What is up, football fans? Welcome into Chat Sports Whip Around coverage for Week 10. I am so excited to be with you. My name is Trace Moustakas. You can call me Moose, and we have an unbelievable slate of games coming up for you. Here in Week 10, I am ready to watch some NFL football. We are live from Dallas, Texas, here in Studio K. I've got my producer, Mr. Sam Brown.
Hey-o.
What's going on, buddy? How are you?
Oh, just another beautiful day in Dallas, Texas. Another fun day of football. We're looking at Giants-Panthers right now. I'm very thankful that the NFL went ahead and got the worst game. The nobody gives a shit game of the week. Went ahead and got that out of the way early. So
the nobody gives a shit game of the week overseas, though. This game's being played in Germany. And I don't know if you missed a really cool moment if you've been watching this game. The head referee called a penalty in German. I believe it was a false start penalty. And it just made the crowd stand up. They went electric. They were, obviously really happy about the shout out to their German culture. So that's probably the coolest and most impressive thing from this game, though. Everything else has been dog water. I mean, Daniel Jones, he sucks. Bryce Young, obviously, playing a little bit better, but still playing like a backup. And now we're looking at a 36-yard attempt here to have the Panthers go up here 20-17 in overtime. This is
for the win, by the way.
It is for the win? Oh,
yeah,
my
because
God.
the Giants fumbled on their first drive.
That's the game.
Game, set, match. Shout out your favorite team in the chat.
Shout out your favorite team in the chat. Let's start off Week 10 a little bit better than the Giants did. Shout out your favorite team in the chat. Let's go. Tell me what you got going on. We got Steelers from our buddy Christian. Shout out to the Cardinals, says QB Duran Jr. QB Duran Jr. says the Cardinals. Jace says the Vikings. Skol Vikings. Keep shouting out that team. Let's go. If you're ready for Week 10, shout out your team. What are we now, 12 minutes away here? Cowboy says Kyreek. I am so excited, guys. I love football.
Fun slate of games today.
It's a great slate of games, Sam. And last week was good. I felt last week had some really boring games. Obviously, you had the nobody gives a shit game of the week between the Titans and the Patriots, and then you had the New Orleans Saints against the Panthers. Saints ended up losing that game. There was a lot of bad games last week, but now we've got some incredible games going on. Steelers versus the Commanders is much-watched TV. You know what I'm going to say is the nobody gives a shit game of the week, Sam?
Hit me.
Bears? Patriots.
It's always the Patriots.
Bears, Patriots.
I feel bad for them.
Yeah, well, which one? Bears or Patriots?
For the Patriots. It's always no one gives a shit about them.
Yeah, that's a good point.
It's sad.
Our buddy John says the Bungles. That's who he shouts out. I think he meant Bengals, but maybe he did mean Bungles. Steelers are beating the Commanders, says Christian. Commanders fans will get humbled today. That's a bold prediction. If you have any, let's call them upsets this week, right? If you have any upsets that you think are going to happen, put them in the chat below right now while you're also shouting out your favorite team. If I had to go with one game that I thought was going to be an upset, if Trevor Lawrence was starting, I would say the Jacksonville Jaguars over the Vikings, but Sack Jones is playing. So no, I'm going to say no. Texans, says Christian. That is Sunday Night Football against the Lions.
That's going to be a good game.
That would be a great game. Nico Collins comes back. We are ready to rock and roll. Hit that sub button for us if you love Chat Sports. Listen, my bosses came to us last week. I was sitting in one of our meetings, and they were like, hey, we need to get those subs up. Come on, you did a great job in your first week last week. We want to see more. We got to see more from you if you want to keep this job. So help me keep my job. Hit that big sub button and help me keep employed. I love being employed here at Chat Sports. This is my second time here now on NFL Whip Around coverage. It's my second time ever going live, too, which is crazy to think about. That last week was my first week. Super excited to be bringing you guys NFL content, NFL coverage, and, of course, every single game in this noon slate. Hit that sub button.
Let's take a look at those games. You got a fun slate right now. Patriots, Bears, Bills, Colts, Broncos, Chiefs, Falcons, Stays. Break it down for me.
Okay, so Patriots, Bears, we already talked about. Nobody gives a shit game of the week. I'm going to say right now, Broncos, Chiefs might be the upset, Sam. I know that the Broncos had a really tough game last week against the Ravens, but the Chiefs, obviously coming off of a really great performance offensively, maybe the first one of the year for them, even though they are undefeated. Mahomes has not been playing well. I like the Broncos to keep it interesting. I'm not going to say they're going to win, but I like them to keep it interesting. Bills, Colts, listen, old man Flacco, he's playing all right. right? But Josh Allen Bills are red hot. James Cook is cooking. Josh Allen is cooking. I love the Bills in that one. Give me the Bills. Falcons Saints, no contest. Falcons are going to sweep that. Let's go to that next slate there. We've got 49ers Buccaneers, another interesting game to keep an eye on. Will Baker Mayfield continue his dominant play here in Week 10? Nobody knows. The Niners, obviously without Brandon Ayuk, but they're getting a little bit healthier. You got George Kittle, obviously, Deebo Samuel. So I like the Bucs in that one. I'm not going to lie. I think the Niners have been struggling this year. They're one of the oldest teams in the NFL. Give me the Bucs in that one. Steelers Commanders, my favorite game of the week, obviously, for the noon slate. Give me the Commanders narrowly. Narrowly. I'm going to say 24-21 field goal there. What do you say, Sam?
I like the Steelers in that one.
Ooh.
I think it matches up well for them.
Okay.
Matches up well for them. Brian Robinson out. I like the Steelers' pass defense in the pass rush a little bit more than I trust Washington's.
Yes.
Haven't seen them in a big game.
Well, the rush defense for Washington is just trash. So if the Steelers are going to have a successful day, it's going to be on the ground with Najee Harris and Jaylen Warren. Vikings, Jags, Mac Jones. He's playing. So Vikings easily win that. And then, of course, Chargers, Titans, which is very close to the nobody gives a shit game of the week. Very low scoring. Take the under in that if you can, if you're a parlaying person. Give me the Chargers, though, in that one to win by at least 7. Okay, so we've got our little Super Chat menu coming up here. And our Super Chats it's a way for us to give you guys what you want. And today is a raffle-style entry. But you can win a jersey of your choice. $5 is going to get you 1 raffle entry. 10 is going to get you 3. 20 is going to get you 8. 50 is going to get you 20. And $100 in a Super Chat is going to get you 50 raffle entries. And that duck race waits for nobody. So make sure you get those Super Chats in if you want your duck to have a, so to speak, leg in this race. But again, a jersey of your choice. Jerseys are super expensive right now. Obviously, I was looking. I just bought a Donovan Mitchell jersey, which is an NBA jersey, obviously. It cost me over $200. Now, he's my favorite player, so I was happy to do it. But if you want to have a discounted price on your favorite jersey, your favorite player of your choice, you've got to get in there. Give us some Super Chats. Come on, man. Get in this raffle.
Where's everybody watching from? Shout out your city in the chat. Let's figure out where everyone's at. We always love seeing chat sports span far and wide.
Of course. We've got a game in Germany, so
I know.
We probably have some watchers in Germany, too. Shout out to your city right now. Where are you watching from? Bucs defense is very sussy, says Christian. IDK, if the 49ers can win that game. Yeah, their pass defense is not good at all. Patriots, Bears are missing both of their tackles. Yep, that is true. Darnell Wright should be out. Yeah, it's going to be awful. I'm sorry. I'm a Bears fan, too, if you missed the stream last week. I'm the resident Bears fan here at Chat Sports, and it has been a rough go of it the last 2 weeks. That Hail Mary loss and then getting absolutely demolished by a very slightly above mid, I should say, Arizona Cardinals team, it just wasn't good. I was pissed. I was pissed all last Sunday. Where are you watching from? Shout out your city. We're watching from Dallas, Texas. I've got fans watching from Wisconsin. I've got my dad watching from Florida right now. I've got an aunt and an uncle that are watching over in California. I've got people all over the United States.
A lot of fans.
Tons of fans. I bring my own fan club.
Oh, there we go. Chualor, first one of the day.
Hamilton City, California. See, we got our first little California shout out. Hamilton City, is that close to Fresno? Because that's where my aunt and uncle live. That's Northern California. So where is Hamilton, California? Hamilton City. Sorry, I apologize. Pennsylvania, says Christian. Any particular part of Pennsylvania, Christian? Or just Pennsylvania? Maybe he's a private individual.
He lives in all of it.
Yeah, the whole thing. I live in all of Pennsylvania. 5 minutes away from NFL football. St. John, New Brunswick, Canada. Go Canada, eh? How's it going there, bud? I'm in Boston, bros, says Irving. Pack the car and have it yard. Did I get that right? Is that what they sound like? Pack the car.
I couldn't tell you. I'm not even going to try and get the Boston accent right.
Christian says he's 2 hours away from Philly. Okay, so he's probably central Pennsylvania. I'm in Boston, bros. Boston, the Red Sox. The Celtics. Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
We're getting down close to it. I'm
Yeah, we
very
are.
excited.
I'm ready to go, man. Listen, I realized something last week while I was watching these games. I was like, man, some of these noon games are just brutal to watch. Like, those two nobody gives a shit games of the week, they were awful football. I didn't even know why we were doing it. And then obviously there were some blowouts. The Ravens blew out the Broncos. Bengals blew out the Raiders last week. Speaking of, both of those teams, Ravens and Bengals, how about that Thursday night football game?
Wild. You loved all the prop bets in that game. If you like,
Oh my God, yeah.
anything player related, chances are you made some money.
I stayed away from that. I was very content on just watching that game for the sheer pleasure of watching good football. And it was great quarterback play, great offensive play. Defense, no comment. New phone, who dis?
Optional.
Exactly right, optional. Defense was both of those defenses, man, they suck. God, they suck. All the favorites won last week besides the Saints, says Irvin. I did not know that. Fun fact. That is a very fun fact.
All the favorites won last week except the Saints. Oh.
I didn't know that. That would be an interesting trivia question. Like, what percentage of favorites win in the NFL every single week?
It probably hovers around like 60-ish, 60 to 70%, 60%.
I like your prognostication. I like it. I feel bad for them Cowboys, says Christian. Yeah, in case you haven't heard any news, Dak Prescott's going to undergo season-ending surgery. Cooper Rush will be the starting quarterback for the remainder of the 2024 NFL season. And the Cowboys season is officially cooked.
Over.
It is over. I'm sorry. And you know what? There's a lot of Cowboys fans here. Obviously, we're in Dallas, Texas. My dad has become a bandwagon Cowboys fan. Even though we grew up in Chicago, he is now a self-proclaimed Cowboys fan. And he every time he's, oh yeah, man, we're gonna do this year. We're gonna go 11-6. I was like, no, you're not. You're gonna go 9-7. And this was before Dak got injured, and now it's looking like you guys might win 3-4 games total. But hey, higher draft pick, right? You guys need all the help you can get. Offensively, draft a running back. Draft a running back. Good God, Zeke Elliott cannot get it done.
Ashton Ginty, you are a Dallas Cowboy.
I love that. I love that. And, you know, I was actually rooting for my boy Audric Estime, who now plays for the Broncos. Yeah. I really thought he was going to be a Dallas Cowboy. That was my one lock of the draft. I was like, the Cowboys are going to draft Audric Estime. And they didn't. In fact, I don't even think they drafted a running back at all in the draft, which was pathetic because their run game is easily the worst in the NFL. Got about a minute 30 left here, and the bosses just whispered in my ear. They said, we need a 50% like rate. We've got, how many people watching right now? 300 people and only 33 likes? Come on now. You guys are better than that. Hit that like video. Like that video. Hit that like video. Like that video. Hit that like button is what I meant to say. We've got a minute left. Can we get to 100 in 1 minute? Can we get to 100 likes before the games start? I challenge you.
If we do, I'll crack open the Happy Dad and go ahead and take a nice little swing for the people.
Hell, I'll open 2 Happy Dads. 2 Happy Dads if we can get to 100 right now. We got 313 people watching. We're at 52. 40 seconds. I don't think you guys can do it. Everyone, please go press the like button, bros. Listen to Irvin. Listen to Irvin. He gets it. 60 likes. You got 40. We got 30 seconds.
Getting closer.
I don't know. I'm in a very sing-songy mood today. I woke up on the right side of the bed. Let's do it. Come on. 69 likes. 30 away. 31 away. 31 away. We got 5 seconds. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. I just like the video. Thank you, David Decker. Appreciate you, brother.
72.
72. All right, we were close. That deserves at least 1 Happy Dad crack. I'll open 1. Not 2. You guys don't deserve 2. Sam is sticking to his guns. Sam is sticking to his guns. All right. The NFL, Week 10 is officially starting up. God, I'm excited. This is what I live for. I love football. I just love football. 82 likes. Appreciate you guys. 356 people watching. Get a little highlight right now of the Panthers and the Giants. In case you missed it, the Panthers win that game in overtime. 20-17. How on earth is Daniel Jones still employed? Can anybody tell me that? Can you put it in the chat? How does he still have a job? Daniel Jones, there's something about Duke quarterbacks. They just can't play the position. Riley Leonard from Notre Dame, I thought he was going to be I'm a Notre Dame fan as well. And I know a lot of people are like, ugh. But when Riley came to Notre Dame, I was like, he's a Heisman candidate for sure. And he has completely underperformed this year. I know Notre Dame's record is good. They're 8-1. Beat the brakes off of Florida State 52-3 yesterday. But Riley Leonard is less than ideal. Ravens won. Ravens fan says the Ravens, yeah, they did. That was a great game. I don't know if there's going to be a game that's better than that. Maybe Lions-Texans tonight on Sunday Night Football. But, yeah, that was a great game. Los Angeles Chargers, says Brian. I'm assuming that's your favorite team. Corey says, go Bears. Ah, Bears. Ah, Bears. Giants tanking super hard. You would think, right? You would really hope so because Cam Ward, you might be a New York Giant. I would love to see that. I would love to see. You know what I would like to see more, though, than Cam Ward in a Giants uniform? Arch Manning in a Giants uniform. It's not going to happen this year. He's not eligible, but could be next year.
That's if the University of Texas doesn't ruin him.
It's Sam. In case you didn't know, Sam is a Boomer Sooner fan. He loves Oklahoma.
I'm in pain.
You are in pain, my friend. I feel bad for you. That was a tough game to lose yesterday. Tough game to lose.
We're not going to discuss it here.
I'm going to give you guys a little bit more room to see the old scoreboard. Shador is a Raider, says Ricks. You know, if you asked our Raiders report guy, Mitchell Renz, 365, by the way, go follow him on Instagram. He would tell you he would be so ready for that. Cam Ward or Shador Sanders is going to be a Raider.
You ready for this?
Yes.
That's the best part of the day right there.
Yes, it is. We
Whole
have
bunch of zeros.
Kickoff! And we're starting in Tampa Bay. Niners, Bucks.
All right, we do it every week. Who's going to score the first touchdown today? Let me run down the line, see who's got ball.
Who's going to score first today? I'm going to say Jonathan Taylor of the Colts if he gets the ball first.
Let's see. Bills have ball.
Then give me James Cook.
Let's go. I'll go. Let's go Niners. Let's go McCaffrey. Touchdown.
Whoa, his first game back.
Yeah, first drive back. He's doing it.
Wow, we've got the multi-box going right now. 8 games live and underway, and it feels good. Week 10 just feels right.
What does the chat think? Who's going to score the first touchdown? I see Drake London, Debo.
CMC is in there from Ravens fan.
McHobby Shot said Gibbs. I hope he doesn't mean Jahmyr Gibbs because he plays tonight.
Who else could he mean?
I'm not sure.
I'm not sure either.
David Decker, George Pickens.
Brian Thomas, that's a great pick. We're starting actually in Washington. Russell Wilson hands the ball off to Najee Harris. He bounces out to the outside for a gain of 2 yards. 2nd and 8 coming up for the Steelers. Flipping over to Tampa Bay, where the Niners have the ball first. Brock Purdy hands the ball off to Christian McCaffrey. First run of the season, and it's a good one, baby. 6-yard gain. Bounces out to the outside, splits that C gap. 2nd and 4 upcoming for the Niners. I started him, by the way, in fantasy. And what does Sam say?
No one cares about your fantasy team.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. They don't.
It's the way it goes.
Jordan Addison from Fox. That's another great pick. I love these receivers. Russell Wilson on a play action, fires a ball out, actually floats one out more like it, and that is caught. And it's going to be a gain of about 4. 3rd down upcoming for the Steelers. Couldn't get the person who caught that ball. Brock Purdy drops back in the shotgun, looking, scrambling, fighting his way past the first down marker. That is a first down for the Niners. Brock Purdy with a 11-yard rush up the middle. Bo Nix starting out with the ball. Broncos drops back in the shotgun, fires out to the outside. That play going absolutely nowhere. Stuff for a loss of 3. Terrible towels are waving in Washington. Russell Wilson in the shotgun, hands that ball off to a tight end. It's Cordell Patterson. I apologize. He looks like a tight end. He's huge. And he gets stuffed behind the line, and that gain is going nowhere. Steelers are going to punt to the Commanders. Great stuff there. Josh Allen with the ball in the shotgun, looking to find somebody, runs, gets tackled at the line of scrimmage. They're going to call it a sack. Brock Purdy now back in Tampa Bay. He's going to scramble again, this time for a gain of about 2, finding nobody. Nobody open, and 2 blitzes in a row from the Buccaneers defense. Washington has their own towels. Yes, but these were specifically terrible towels. Those were Steelers fans waving them. Colts ball, says Irvin. Colts ball.
Still haven't gotten that first touchdown yet.
Nope, not
Everyone's
yet.
got a chance.
Not yet. Everybody's still got their chance. Brock Purdy under center. Christian McCaffrey in the backfield. 2 receivers out to the right. Man in motion is George Kittle. Play action. Purdy rolls out to his right. Got all day to throw. Fires over the middle and way over the head of Deebo Samuel.
Just kind of floated it.
Yeah, what was that? He had to just plant his foot and throw. He would have been a perfect strike. Kirk Cousins in Atlanta finds Ray McLeod for an 11-yard reception over the middle. Nice little drag route there from Ray and a nice hands catch as well. First down, Falcons. Bang! Kirk O'Chains coming out in Atlanta. Old man Flacco has the ball now on the 9-yard line. He's in the shotgun, 3 receivers to his left. Takes a snap, looking to his left, fires over the middle, intercepted! Intercepted by the Bills! And this is going to be a pick 6! It's a pick 6 for the Bills!
No one had it.
Nobody had it. Taron Johnson, cornerback for the Bills, picks that ball off. First play for the Colts, 6-0 Buffalo. Good God, man.
Brian Sule is in there. He said Bills defense. We cheated. He both know.
Yeah, he
We both know that game that already happened.
Taron Johnson read that like an open book. It was a terrible pass from Flacco, by the way. He was looking for Michael Pittman, and it just didn't connect even remotely close. Taron Johnson. Here's Tyler Bass for the extra point. Let's see what is up, and got it. 7-0 Bills. Brock Purdy now in the shotgun back in Tampa, 3rd and 7. Brock fires out to his left, way over the head of what looks like Jawan Jennings. 4th down upcoming for the Niners. That wasn't even close. He's 0 for 2, 0 yards.
Still waiting for our first raffle entry of the day.
Yeah, come on, guys. Let's get you a jersey of your choice. Come on. You could right now, theoretically, get a jersey for $5.
Let's spice it up. $5 is first $5 super chat will be 2 raffle entries.
I love it. That's why I listen to him.
Whoever sends in the first 5.
Whoever sends in the first 5 gets 2 raffle entries right now.
Oh, Mahomes scrambles for a nice first down.
Yes, he does. Couple of scrambles already. Now we're in Chicago, 3rd and 10. Bears have the football on the Patriots side of the field. Caleb Williams drops back, fires out to his right. That ball is dropped by Rome Odunze. Right in his hands. It wouldn't have been a first down. It would have been a gain of about 7. But right through the hands of Rome Odunze. 4th down upcoming for the Bears. Shocking.
Yeah, that team's kind of, I don't want to say in shambles, but
listen, the players know it. The coaches are on the hot seat. That seat is all the way turned up to 11. If they lose this game, you could very well see the very first time the Bears have fired a coach midseason.
That'd be something.
Patrick Mahomes scrambling out, dumps it off to Travis Kelce. Gain of about 6 yards on a little check down. 3rd down and 4 upcoming for the Chiefs in Arrowhead. Both teams are in shambles. Absolutely, Phil. The Patriots know they're bad. The Bears have tricked themselves into thinking they're good. Still in Kansas City here. Scratch that now in Jacksonville. Sam Darnold, 2nd and 10 in the shotgun. Looking over the middle.
We got it.
We got it!
I'll tell you what, it's a $10 super chat, so we'll tack on an extra one to
I love it.
The 3. So Swimmy Hendricks is about to get 4 raffle entries.
Way to go, Swimmy. So right now, Swimmy has got a jersey, theoretically, for $10.
I'm about to get you up on screen right now.
We'll get you up here, Swimmy, in just a second.
There you go.
Look at that. Will $10 count because I need a new Bears jersey?
It
Which
does.
one do you want? That's the question. Which one do you want? I'd get a Rome Odunze jersey. That's just me. I love Rome. Rome's going to have a great career. Mahomes in the shotgun. Two receivers to his left, fakes the handoff, play action. Rolling out to his left, fires. That ball is dropped by Xavier Worthy. Second down.
By the way, anybody who sends a super chat like Swimmy Hendricks did will get you up on screen, just like you see right here. Get you a shout out, show you some love on the show.
Of course, dude. We want to make sure that all of our fans get recognized here.
But at the end of the day, the big one is subscribe. Subscribe to the channel. We want to get more shows out for you guys, and that's the one way we can do it. YouTube.com/ChatSportsTV. I'm going to throw that link in the chat for you guys right now. But
listen to him.
If you love football, then you're going to love Chat Sports.
Yeah.
If you love basketball, you're also going to love Chat Sports. If you love college football more than the NFL, we're going to be live on Tuesday every single week for the college football playoff ranking. So there's no reason not to.
Yeah, why go with the other guys when you can stick right here with Chat Sports? And we appreciate you. We appreciate you tuning in every single week. 708 people watching right now. Hit that sub button. If you love football, hit that sub button. I mean, it's an easy way to prove that you're a huge fan, right? Just hit the sub button if you love football. Simple.
There's just something about when that number just keeps going up.
Tick,
you see
tick,
it go
tick,
up, and
tick,
it's great.
tick.
It's great for vibes.
It is great for vibes. Sundays are a vibe. This noon slate is a vibe. Patrick Mahomes, 3rd down and 9 at midfield in the shotgun. Takes the snap, dropping way back. And he's going to get brought down. That's a sack by the Broncos. 4th down. Big-time sack for Broncos country. Let's ride. Being a Bears fan does hurt, says Swimmy Hendrick. Yeah, it does, dude. I'm sorry. We are in a tough boat right now. Cade Otton over the middle. Caught. 1st down. Gain of about 16. Baker Mayfield, nice little strike. Back in Indy, where the vibes are not great, Joe Flacco has the ball again. Fires over the middle. That ball is definitely caught, this time by Josh Downs. 21-yard reception. 1st down for the Colts. Vikings, 3rd and 7 against Jacksonville in some really crazy, whatever throwback uniforms. Are those throwback? They got white helmets and black jerseys. No, those aren't throwbacks.
That's got to be like
weird.
a color rush.
Yeah, ugh. I don't really like them. It's kind of, they clash. 4th down upcoming for the Vikings.
Yeah,
Sam Darnold
now that I see it here,
pass.
I hate it.
Yeah, they look.
I wish I had known that this was what they were going to wear today. I would have hammered the shit out of the Vikings.
Just because of the jersey.
Oh, yeah. What better reason not to?
Speaking of jerseys, white tops, gray pants for the Patriots. Drake Maye drops back, goes way deep. This ball was, it looks like caught by Hunter. Nope, not Hunter Henry. Austin Hooper. And they haven't ruled that a catch yet. Okay, they are going to call it a catch. That's a gain of about 25, though, for the Patriots. Right over the head of Kyler Gordon, who's about 5'11". So, do the math. 45-yard attempt here for the Vikings. Field goal. That ball is up and right down the middle. Vikings lead 3-0.
A little bit of a slow start today, I'm not going to lie. Kind of boring.
Kind of boring, guys. Come on now.
We get something going. I'll tell you what, here, let's get some shout-outs in the chat. Let's get the chat going a little bit here. Maybe the teams will follow suit and get some points up. Let's get some me's in the chat. Let's just give as many shout-outs as we can here.
Yeah, you know what? If you want to shout out right now, spam me in the chat. Go ahead.
The more the merrier.
The more the merrier. Irvin says me. What's up, buddy? It's great to see you. David Decker says me. Ravens fan says me. Michael says, I hope the Broncos win. Danny says me. The Wrench says me. Robert says Colts. Lord Amadeus says me. Raul says me, who's a Cowboys fan, and I feel bad for him. LT Spears says me. Kelly says me. Corey says me. Aaron says me. Robert, me. Trey, I see you. Fred, I see you. He says you. Charles says thumbs up. Trey says me. Keep spamming me in the chat, guys.
Ranger, I see you. It's a good thought. I've thought about it. I'm working on some potential stuff to get all 8 at the top, kind of all together. So then the super chats are in that same spot, but just underneath. But give me a little time on that one.
Yeah,
it's better. These are new graphics already. They used to be different ones where it was, I think, just 6, only 6 games. And they were all together at the top, and it was just a weird look. And was
it kind of bunched up and kind of?
Yeah. Now it's better. It's a redesigned, revamped, and we're only going up from here.
Drake,
shout out Ranger, always trying to make us better. I see you keeping us on our toes.
Ranger wants to see chat evolve, and I love that. By the way, in Chicago, Drake Maye scrambles for 4 yards, 4th down and 1 upcoming for the Patriots. They're going to go for it. or at least give a hard count here. 10 seconds left on the play clock, and Drake Maye takes timeout. So it looks like they were just trying to draw him offsides. They're going to kick a field goal most likely. 0-0 in that game. 8 minutes left in the first.
I see.
Sir Gambler says, me.
Matt Chrissy in there too, said me.
What's up, Matt?
In between the bots, which we got out of there.
All right, maybe this will start some things going. I've opened the first happy dad of the day. Grape. Let's take a sip. Oh, that is wonderful. That is wonderful. Tastes like freedom. Russell Wilson drops over the middle, and that ball is incomplete. He was looking for Van Jefferson. Now in New Orleans, Derek Carr hands the ball off to Alvin Kamara on 3rd and 5. He's going to scramble up the middle. He's going to get that first down gain of 6. First down, Saints. Is it Ados? Ados says me, but he says E, actually. I think it's Ados. Dual box right now in Chicago and in Washington. Drake Maye handed that ball up to Ramondre Stevenson, and it looks like he got the first down. Oh, to be a Bears fan. I just imagine being a fan of the team like that. It's crazy. Couldn't be me. Brock Purdy rushing yards was 14.5. Should have taken it. Yeah, that would have been a nice little bet there. He's been scrambling all day. Drake Maye, first down and 10. He's going to get out of a sack. Rolls out to his left now and just throws the ball away with his left hand. Should have been a sack. Montez Sweat was all over him. Couldn't wrap him up. Second down and 10. It was Tremaine Edmonds on the pressure. How he got this ball away, I'll never get. Look at that. He just jumps up and throws it with his left hand. You've just got to put your arms around him. Stop trying to keep him in front of you.
Oh, ball.
There's a fumble.
Derek Carr.
Yep, and he falls right on it, though. Ball's going to stay with the Saints. Russell Wilson, second down and 9 inside the red zone. Ball at the 16. Here he is, dropping back. Looking right. Floats one to the back of the end zone. Caught! That ball is caught by George Pickens. An unbelievable catch from George Pickens in the end zone. And the Steelers score. Go up 6-0 on the Commanders. George Pickens is cooking with Russ. Cooking. Dan Quinn is pissed. Wow. What a grab. Way to go, George. That's something you would have had on your bingo card. Is a George Pickens touchdown today? The dude's been on fire. Fred said Roadrunner said meep, meep, meep all the time. Meep, meep. Old Looney Tunes. Some of the best cartoons ever. Extra point is up and good. 7-0 in Washington. 3rd down and 6 now in Chicago. Patriots are driving inside the Bears' red zone. False start, but they're not going to call it. Another blitz. Maye gets out of it, rolls to his right, and fires that ball. Pushed out of bounds. He caught it. The ball was caught. And it looks like it could have been a touchdown. Honestly, but they're discussing right now. It looks like he had 1 foot in. I don't know if he had 2 quite. We're going to get the call here in just a second. All right, so let's take a look at this. So if he goes out of bounds first, he cannot touch the ball. And it looks like he did step out, so he will not be able to. Yeah, he's out of bounds. Even if he did catch it inbounds, it's not going to be a touchdown. He got both feet in, though. It would be a touchdown if he didn't step out of bounds. Absolutely brutal coverage there by the Bears. Oh, Lord. Pickens touchdown, baby. Let's go, says Christian. Absolutely. 30-yard attempt for the Patriots is upended. Is good. They lead the Chicago Bears 3-0. Now in Indy, just a couple hundred miles away. James Cook gets the ball up the middle. He gets tackled, but breaks it, actually. And he's going to go for 20 yards. The second, the third, the fourth effort from James Cook, and that's a Bills. First down. Guys, if you want a jersey of your choice, and I know you do, get in this raffle. Look at that right there. $5. One raffle entry, but it's actually two right now. 10, 3, 20, 8, 50, 20. And then, of course, if you send in $100, you're going to get 50. That's 50 ducks. That's a lot of ducks. Come on, get in this. If you want your own jersey, and like I said, I just bought a jersey for over $200 the other day. My bank account is pissed at me, but I really wanted it. In Tampa now, Brock Purdy fires out to the outside. Christian McCaffrey, that ball is caught, and he's going to break one tackle, get past the first down, yard to gain. Gain of about 7 there for Christian McCaffrey. First down for the Niners. Boy, Brock Purdy is sure happy to have Christian McCaffrey back, right? That safety blanket. Addo says, is it okay to get your hopes up, or should I stay calm? About what? In Jacksonville, Travis Etienne takes that handoff, and he's going to get the first down, and a lot more bounces out to the outside. Gain of 17 there for Travis Etienne, Jaguars. First down. Inside the red zone now are the Bills at the Indy 11. Josh Allen in the shotgun. Looking right, looking left, over the middle of the field, incomplete, 3rd and 8. And now will be 4th down and 8. Field goal upcoming for the Bills. Pardon me. My team being good this year. I don't know, man. I don't know. There's a lot of teams that are just living in this land of mid right now. Tyler Bass coming up here for the field goal. He's 15 of 18 this season for a long of 61. That's an impressive stat. Tyler Bass, 29-yard attempt. It's a chip shot. See what he's got. Ball is up and right down the middle. 10-0. The Bills lead the Colts in Indianapolis. 5:33 to play. And that deserves a little sip of a Happy Dad. Now in Tampa Bay, Brock Purdy drops back, fires over the middle, finds Ricky Pearsall. He breaks one tackle out to the left. 30, 20, 10, 5. Touchdown, Ricky Pearsall. Touchdown, Niners. Touchdown, Ricky Pearsall. Broke one tackle, broke a second, bounced out to the left side, and then it was off to the races. 6 points, put it on the board.
That might be his first career touchdown.
Really? I know he's a rookie. Let's see. Nice little post route over the middle. Caught. Bounces out. Breaks one tackle. Stiff arms Antoine Winfield into the end zone. Touchdown. Hey, we got another super chat from our buddy Swimmy. He says, no one else wants a jersey? I know, man. Can we get a birthday shout out to my lady, Karime? There we go. I like that he put that in phonetically as I pad my Rome jersey chances.
If we're going to give her a shout out, we better get it right.
I know. Karime, happy birthday to you from Swimmy Hendricks, your man. David Decker already knows the drill. He's spamming B. Get rid of those bots. Bots got no friends. Mac Jones now. 3rd down and 4 at the 20. Fires over the middle. That ball is caught. Who is that? I couldn't see the number.
That was
0.
That
I think.
0 is Gabe Davis.
Gabe Davis. I thought it was 0. I couldn't see it. It kind of looked like an 8, but just want to make sure. Gabe Davis caught at the 1. Handoff.
Shout out Swimmy getting 3 more entries.
Way to go, Swimmy.
Stuffed.
Touchdown, Jacksonville. Travis Etienne takes that handoff, fights his way past that white paint marker for the end zone. 6 points for the Jags. They start leading. I did say before the game that if Trevor was playing, that would be my upset of the week. I did not think that with Mac Jones, this game would even be competitive. Right now, the Jaguars have the lead. Ooh, wait a minute. His knee might have been down. That's going to be reviewed. He's pissed.
Tough break.
Irvin said, whoop, whoop. Happy birthday.
Oh, we
got another super chat.
And it's a first-time super chat.
First-time super chatter. That deserves a little, what should I do, a little dance right here? Right there. That's where we're living. Right in this zone. Right in that zone. Justin Doyle. First-time listener / watcher. Love the energy. Hashtag Go Chiefs. Sam doesn't like that, but I do.
I mean, they're better than us.
Yeah, they're better than everybody, except the Lions. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Thank you for watching.
Raffle.
Adding to that raffle. Now Swimmy is running with at least some contest.
Now Swimmy at least has some competition here.
Remember, right now, $5 is going to get you 2 raffle entries. 10 is going to get you what, Sam? 4 or 5? I think it's 4. Didn't we say we added on one more?
That was just for the first one.
Okay, just for the first one. Got it.
That was a little special deal.
Got it. All right, so it is back to 5-1, 10-3, 20-8, 50-20, and, of course, $100. Going to get you 50 entries, $50 for our raffle and a jersey of your choice at the end of our broadcast. We've got 1,000 people watching right now and 160 likes. That's unacceptable. That I would not be doing my job if I didn't get that number up. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to ask you to hit that like button, and let's see if we can get to 300 here before the end of the first quarter, which is about 4 minutes left here in this Jacksonville game. Can we do it? We set a like record last week. 2,076 likes on last week's stream. It was impressive. Sam helped out a lot. We did a great job together, tag team in this effort.
Touchdown, Jags. Mac Jones.
Mac Jones, quarterback sneak, touchdown.
I don't know if I miss Mac Jones being on my TV, but here we are.
I mean, hey, look, he is fired up in Jacksonville. By the way, that's where he's from, I believe, right? Is from the Jacksonville area? So he is rocking that hometown rep. He's repping that hometown, I should say. Keep hitting that like button. Come on, guys. We got 962 people watching. Only 188 likes. I know you can do it. Hit the like button. We got a dual box here going on right now. The Bears are driving. Caleb Williams looks back. He's got all day to throw, and he's going to take a sack. Of course he is. Oh, my God. Throw the ball away. You had 5 seconds to throw. Throw it. Jonathan Taylor, he had a 50-something yard run here, brought down inside the 10. He's fired up in Indy. They're down 10-0. And we're going to stay right there. 2nd down and goal now for the Colts. Flacco, 5 wide. Empty backfield. Takes the snap. Looking left. Fires out to the outside. That ball is dropped by Josh Downs. That would have been a touchdown. Right in his hands. Just dropped it. It was the classic. He thought he caught it. He starts turning his head to make his next move. Didn't work. You got to make sure you bring the ball in first.
All right, we're starting to get a little momentum here.
Gaining momentum.
Another first-time super chat, this time from Luis Martinez.
That's that little dance right there. Keep it right there, right in this pocket, right in this zone. $5. Appreciate you, my friend. He said, do you think the Broncos have any chance of beating the powerful Chiefs? I said, no. They have a shot. I don't think it's going to happen, but they do have a chance. I think they keep it interesting today. I do think it's good because division games are always like that, right? The stakes are a lot higher. I think the Broncos lose by less than 6. Something like 24-20. We'll say that. That'll be my final prediction in that game. Appreciate you guys watching from India. Wow, that's a far way away. That's across the world. Thanks for watching football here on Chat Sports. In New Orleans, Derek Carr fires out to the outside. That ball is caught, but it's going to be just short of the line of gain. 4th down and 1 upcoming for the Saints. We are now back in Washington where we're showing a punt that is a fake punt. No wonder. And he dropped it.
Oh, wow.
It was wide open.
And now they're inside their own.
Oh, my God. That is just a brutal, brutal drop. It's not even a bad play call. I like it. Jayden Daniels fires out to the outside. That ball is caught by Who's that?
Zacchaeus.
Zacchaeus. It's going to be a gain of about 9 for almost a first down, second down, and 1 upcoming inside the 10 for the Commanders. Now in Tampa, Baker Mayfield's going to get wrapped up. He gets sacked.
What do you say we go to our first stream of the day?
Let's do it.
Jack Sperry and Steelers Talk by Chat Sports.
I love it. Let's see how he's feeling right now.
Whew, it's going to be, it might be a tough one today for him. If we're making decisions at this pace.
I could not agree more.
Now let's see it.
1 yard line, tackled by Minkah Fitzpatrick. It'll be first down and goal. By the way, download the Game Time app, create an account.
Hi, my name's Mark.
For $20 off your first purchase with Game Time. Today, terms do apply. 1 subscriber away, guys. 1 subscriber away. 1 more subscriber, and we're giving away a free raffle entry. By the way, we already passed 600, so we're already giving away a free raffle entry at the end of this drive.
Now watch this drive.
Under center is Daniels. It's going to be a toss to Eckler. Can they get the edge? They do not. Touchdown Commanders. It's going to be a tie game. Good move by Austin Eckler to make a couple guys miss. And James Pierre, that one's on James Pierre. Pittsburgh's best in the league red zone defense couldn't stop him there. And the Commanders are a point after attempt away from tying this game.
Make no mistake. That was I don't hate the call from Tomlin. It worked.
I mean, Tomlin saw something there, I guess, and said, "Hey, let's try this. He's wide open." And it should have worked. So the kick is up. It's close, but it's good. 7-7 is the score.
All quiet on the Steelers front. Sperry, not a happy camper right now as the Commanders go up in that one.
It's always nice having him right next door to us. Like we hear everything.
We hear
he's
everything.
saying.
Everything.
We hear his pain, and we hear when he gets silent too.
In Jacksonville, Sam Darnold fires the ball over the middle. That ball is caught for a 28-yard reception. The Vikings, first down. I would like to point out an interesting fact only once as a Bears fan right now. The Bears currently have -2 passing yards. I feel great about that.
Oof.
In New Orleans, looks like an offsides.
We've got another stream that we can go to here. We're just going to do the rounds here, do a little lap.
Let's do it. Let's get Matthew Peterson.
Falcons Today by Chat Sports, live in Studio F, right down the hall.
20-yard line, just outside the Game Time Red Zone. Snap to Carr. He's pressured. He dumps it off to Kamara, who is tackled for a gain of 1. Nate Landman with a nice open field tackle on a shifty Alvin Kamara. And it is 3rd and 6. Also, the final play of the first quarter as they move inside the now Prize Picks Reds. Yeah. But Brian Richardson with a $20 super chat. ATL for the win. Brian, let's get a stop right here, and then we can start really envisioning a nice win. But $20 super chat, Brian, that gets you 5 entries for the Falcons chain giveaway. We're going to do that at the 2-minute warning of the fourth quarter. Adamus, I know you really want it. If you do a $20 super chat, it's buy 4, get 1 free. Third down, though, as we turn over to the start of the second quarter. So our super chat menu, by the way, for anyone that's just tuning in, we have over 900 people watching right now. So appreciate you guys hanging out with the best Falcons YouTube community out there. $2 super chat. We're going to write a letter. I'm going to write a letter to our Saints host here at Chat Sports, Trace Gerard, who despises the Atlanta Falcons. If you follow him on Twitter, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And we're going to write him a letter. It's going to have 2 words on it. Saints suck. And then sincerely, and then we'll put every single name that sends in any super chat. No matter the amount, we'll say that for the rest of the quarter here, no matter the amount. So a $1 super chat, 99 cents, will add you to the letter, and your name will be on it, and we'll mail that to Trace. And I'm going to record, if I'm in the office when he gets it, him opening the letter. He's going to have the biggest smile on his face. He's going to be so excited. he's going to feel like one of his Saints viewers wrote him a nice
Somebody
handwritten
wrote me a
letter, and he's going to open it, and it's just going to say, Saints suck. Sincerely, Brian Richardson, Jeebus H. Christ, Adamus, Cody, Michael Brooks, Sergeant Smurf, Christian, Taylor, Thomas, Jacob, Steven, Mike, Rydell, Uncle Buck, Dewberry, Cody, John Farmer. So if you want to be on that letter, super chat any amount, and we'll add you to the Saints Suck letter. Peeking in on the red zone right now, the Broncos have a lead over the Chiefs from Arrowhead. Bo Nix to a rookie receiver, Devon Vele, and it is 7-0 Denver. Wide open over the middle of the field. Easy throw and catch for Nix and Vele. And Denver, maybe in the midst of ending an undefeated start to the year by the two-time defending Super Bowl champs. 3rd and 7 for New Orleans. 3rd and 7. Come on. Force a stop here. Right at the 20-yard line. Carr in the gun. Atlanta showing pressure. Someone in the chat before the game said they want the Falcons to blitz more. Here are your blitz packages. I've got Nate Landman and Caden Ellis revving up their engines. Both guys come. It's an all-out blitz, essentially. Carr has to run for his life and throws it out of bounds. I think they sent seven guys on that play.
That's what I like to see.
Let's count out the bodies. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Derek Carr
6 guys, and 5 drop in coverage.
And it was perfectly covered.
Well, it's weird because 2 of the receivers, clearly this is like a screenplay,
Yeah.
they're blocking downfield. So they're not even like looking back for a pass.
Aiden.
Blake Groupie on for a relatively short field goal to get New Orleans on the board, and his 38-yarder is good. So it's 3-zip New Orleans. 0 for 2 in the red zone today. Aiden Stackhouse.
Matthew Peterson feeling good about that stop right there. 0-0 in that game, which is kind of surprising considering I thought the Falcons were going to absolutely dominate this game. 38-yard attempt up for the Saints right down the middle. 3-0. Nolans. All right, so I've got something for you. I was talking to one of my main bosses, and he was asking me how I plan to get people to go follow me. And I was like, I got to think about it. And I came up with something. Sam and I love playing this game. We've been doing it the last couple of weeks here on Whip Around Coverage. And we love this college trivia game. Where do people go to school? Where did this person who scored go to school? But I want to take it one step further. I've got a giveaway. So here's what it is. You have to subscribe to Chat Sports. That's the first thing you got to do. You got to head on over to Instagram. You got to follow me at Moose_NFL. You've got to answer in the comments. I've got a post up there. It's a brand new Instagram page. There's a post up there with a player's face. You have to tell me where that player went to college. The first person to do this correctly is going to get 10 free raffle entries. That's 10 ducks automatically. All you got to do is those 3 steps right there. Subscribe to Chat Sports. Follow me. And then answer in the comments. I'm going to go right now and take a look at my Instagram page. Let's see. Let's see. Heading on over.
Who's going to be the first one?
Who's going to be the first one?
You got to make sure they're following you, too.
You've got to follow me, by the way. If you're not following, you just answer in the comments. It doesn't count. You've got to do all 3 of these things. Subscribe to the channel. Then follow me, Moose_NFL. Answer in the comments, whoever that post is. I don't want to give too much away. I will say this. He plays for...
No, don't give it
all
away.
All right. I was going to give a hint.
Let's see who knows ball.
We do have a winner so far. Our buddy Justin Doyle went, and he followed and answered correctly.
Justin Doyle?
Justin Doyle said Florida. It was Van Jefferson. So he's going to get 10 free raffle entries. Congrats to you, Justin.
Go on, Justin.
Way to go, Justin. Way to go, dude. I love it. Way to go.
We got a little competition on our hands all of a sudden now. I'm excited to see if Swimmy Hendricks responds.
Come on, Swimmy. You're being called out.
And then who else is going to step up to the plate?
Justin said, hashtag let's go. Way to go, Justin. You got 10 free raffle entries, buddy. Brock Purdy drops back, throws to Juwan Jennings. That ball is incomplete, but there is a flag on the play.
So now we got Justin Doyle up to 13 raffle entries. Swimmy Hendricks is at 7. Luis Martinez has 1. That's a grand total of 21.
21. And this is all for a jersey of, that was 9 plus 10, 21. This is all for a jersey of your choice, guys. If you want to get in, $5 gets you 1 raffle entry. 10 gets you 3. 20 gets you 8. 50.
All it takes is 1. We've seen it before.
It's true. So I think one of our winners last week had only entered a couple of times, and there were over 100 entries last week.
Would not be the first time.
No. All it takes is 1.
What do we got here? 1st and 10 for the Niners.
1st and 10 for the Niners. Brock Purdy hands that ball off to Deebo Samuel. That's going nowhere. Gain of 1. 2nd down and 9. Deebo bounced out to the left side, split the C gap, swallowed up by white jerseys. He looks beat up, rolling his, not the eye roll, but he's like doing that head roll where he's like, oh my God. He just looks exhausted. Staying here in Tampa, Niners lead 7-0.
Might have to check in with Chase Sr. if they get further into the red zone.
Just a little bit. We'll see. Brock Purdy in the I formation now. 2 receivers to his left, 1 to his right. McCaffrey in the backfield takes a toss crack out to the left side, looking for a hole, cannot find anything. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. 3rd down upcoming for the Niners. Now in our nation's capital. Washington, Jayden Daniels drops back 5 wide. Fires over the middle. That ball is incomplete. 4th and 13. The Steelers get a stop on defense. They're going to punt it away. Third and 9 upcoming for the Niners. Ravens fan says Patrick Queen needs to come back to the Ravens. It's funny how we have fan favorites, right? Like, for a long time, as a Bears fan, I loved Roquan Smith. And then he went to the Ravens and is killing it over there in Baltimore. I remember being happy once. Brock Purdy fires out to the outside. That ball is caught by Juwan Jennings. 1st down, Niners. Little out route, super simple. Went up. Brock Purdy layered it nice and tight. He went up, hopped up, got his both feet into the ground, pushed out of bounds, gain of 11. Brock Purdy, he doesn't have a strong arm, but man, does he know how to layer a football. He's got such great touch. Such great touch. Brock Purdy now, single back formation. Christian McCaffrey in the backfield. That's going to be a handoff to him. He's going to bounce out to his right, cut back to the middle. No, going nowhere again. Buccaneers' run defense is playing really, really well today. 2nd down and 10 coming up for the Niners. All right, we've got 1,250 people watching and only 245 likes. That can't happen. Guys, I'm going to lose my job. I'm telling you. The bosses, they called me in this last week after my very first Red Zone stream, and they said, hey, we thought it went really well, right? We thought you did fine. You did good. You set some records. Solid B++ performance. There's some things you got to clean up. We need more from you. We need to build those reps. We need to build the likes. So that's what I'm asking you to do right now. Help me impress my bosses. Hit the like button on the video. And if you want me to remain a schlub, low on the totem pole here at Chat Sports, that's your prerogative, I guess. But I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best for you guys. I want to bring you the best content possible. Hit that like button. Let's try to get up to 400 likes. Can we do it? We're at 279. 284 now. We're cooking a little bit. Right? That stove turned up just a little bit. It's now on like low medium. What is it? Like 1 to 10 or 1 to 9 on some stovetops? I don't know why I'm not getting that word right. Stovetops. It's at about a 3 right now. Let's turn it up. Get to a 5. Get to a 6. Hit that like button. Spam B in the chat, by the way. Those bots, they got no friends. David gets it. He's spamming B. He's spamming B. Take a little sip of a Happy Dad. Keep hitting that like button. Yeah, we're getting a lot of them. Hold on. There we go. Wow, those bots. They sure know how to have a good time. Martin said, get to 400 likes. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ravens fans and Steelers fans are going at it in the chat right now. I love it. Back and forth as rivals should. Brock Purdy inside the red zone. Hands the ball off to Christian McCaffrey. Bounces out to the right side, gain of 2. Down at the 10, 2nd down and 8. Upcoming for the Niners. We've been in this game for a long time. There must be nobody else in the red zone. Finally, we have some dual box coverage right here. Buffalo leading Indy 10-3. Colts have the ball. Jonathan Taylor, little halfback cutback. They bring the tight end in motion. He's going to set a block for him, and Jonathan Taylor's off to the races inside the red zone now. 1st down and 10 for the Colts. He's got 8 rushes for 72 yards. Thank you. Give him the ball. Feed Taylor. Bill showing blitz. They bring the house. Taylor gets about 3. It's a very, very uneventful week so far. Don't you think? There's not a ton of scoring. Not a bunch of great plays either. We've seen a few. We've seen a few. Oh, we got another super chat here. Jimmy the Drunk. We're going to get you up here in a second. We're going to get you on the screen there, bud. He's got a funny message, too. I love it. I'm going to wait to say that, though. Jonathan Taylor gets the handoff, cuts back, gains 1. 3rd down and 6. Back now in Tampa, 3rd and 9. Brock Purdy in the shotgun, takes a snap, looking to his left, fires over the middle, incomplete. 4th down and 9, field goal unit on its way out for the Niners. Jake Moody upcoming for the Niners. He's got a leg and a half.
Here's Jimmy the Drunk.
Jimmy the Drunk. Tell the bosses if they know better, they broadcast. Actually, they do every once in a while. James Yoder, our boss, is the head of the Michigan Wolverines report. That's a very successful channel. And I'm sure he is going through it right now as a Wolverines fan. And I don't feel bad for him at all.
Go Blue.
No, don't say that. Your mic, turn it down now. I'm playing. Let's go Irish, baby. But that's a Saturday conversation. We're in NFL football talk right now. There's a flag on the play. Buffalo. Illegal contact on Rasul
Should we
Douglas.
introduce the flag wheel?
You know what? I've been waiting to do it. I've been waiting to do the flag wheel. So our friend here, Allie, who does the Patriots report, our Patriots channel, she's awesome. She rocks it. She came up with this idea. So basically what it is, every time there's a flag thrown, somebody is going to get to spin the wheel, or I'm going to spin the wheel, and I will have to do whatever that wheel says. So, for example, on one of these, I know that there is a $5 entry plus, I think it's 10 squats. So if it lands on that, anybody that sends in a $5 super chat will get 2 raffle entries and watch me do 10 squats.
Let's find out.
Spin the wheel, Sammy!
Tick, 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 tick.
Coming down to the wire here.
Tick, 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 tick.
It's like Wheel, what's that game?
Tick.
Wheel of Fortune? No, not Wheel of Fortune. Whatever it is.
Tick. Let's make a deal.
Let's make a deal.
Price is right.
Price is right. 2 entries plus, I believe that's 10 squats.
Yeah.
So here's what it is. Right now, if you send in a $5 super chat, you're going to get 2 raffle entries. That's 2 ducks in our race. And I'm going to do 10 squats. Not going to do them yet. I'm getting ready, though. I gotta warm up the legs here. Got to warm up the legs. And I did legs yesterday at the gym, so this is not going to be fun. I can feel it right now in my hammies. Oh, my God. All right. So until the next flag is thrown, that deal stands. $5 getting you 2 raffle entries, and then you get to watch me do squat thrusts, buns and thighs. Brian says, we'd rather hear about your fantasy team than watch you do squats. I know, nobody wants to watch that. But nonetheless, I have to do it if somebody sends in a $5 super chat. It's part of the deal. It's
the flag wheel.
It is the flag wheel.
If we do every flag, it's going to be.
Oh, yeah. I don't think you could do every flag.
Might lose track of them.
I think you can do every flag when it's a single game.
Harrison Butker just made a field goal for Kansas City. Now it's 7-3.
Jonathan Taylor up the middle, going nowhere. There it is. Harrison Butker, 7-3. 36-yard attempt was up and good.
I hear Jack Sperry next door.
Uh-oh, something happened in Pittsburgh.
Something happened.
I love that he's got the terrible towel, too. He was flexing that earlier this week, walking throughout the office in the bullpen, just with the terrible towel on his neck. I was like, I wish I had a cool towel like that. Unfortunately, I just get sad memories and tears every Sunday as a Bears fan. Flacco rolling out to his left. That is a touchdown, Colts. Play action. Beautiful little touch pass. Tyler Goodson, touchdown, Colts. Is there another fake punt here? Nope.
No.
Pittsburgh actually punts it away. And Zacchaeus muffs the punt. Oh, my God. And the Steelers are going to come away with it inside the red zone.
Let's go to Jack Sperry.
Let's go to Jack Sperry.
Heavy formation for Pittsburgh here. Pickens the lone receiver. Najee the back. It's going to hand it off to Najee. He's going to fight his way forward for about 3 or 4. Spam those TDs if you want a touchdown. Is this the right one? No, that's not the right one.
FR technology.
We've got a $50 super chat from Captain Kirk. Kirk Crater, give him 3 raffle tickets. And Kirk, if you put in another 50, we'll bang for you.
Let's go, Kirk.
We'll bang for you if you put in another 50, Kirk. Appreciate you. 2nd down and 7. Under center is Russ. Now at the 12-yard line. Play action. Russ looking. Dumps it off the move. He's got room. He's going to stiff arm a man, pick up a first down, and he's going to get to the 4-yard line.
I thought he was in.
Let's go, Muth. Muth. Good tackle from Jeremy Chin to save a touchdown. All right, come on. Need 6. Need 6. Come on, people. Spam those TDs. By the way, we just passed 100 likes, so we'll give a free raffle entry next commercial break. Under center is Russ. I formation. Najee the back. Takes the snap. Hands it off Najee. Trying to go up the middle. No push from the Steelers O-line, and it's a gain of nothing. No gain. Throw a fade up to GP for me. Throw a fade up to GP for me. Looked like George Pickens, or not George Pickens. Broderick Jones was on the ground, and now he's up. By the way, we just passed another 100 subscribers, which means we're giving away 2 free raffle entries. Next commercial break. Spam those TDs. Spam those TDs in the chat. Steelers go out in shotgun. They have Darnell Washington out wide versus Mike Sainristil out to the right. Keep your eye on him. They send Austin in motion to form a bunch. Russ takes the snap. Looking to his left. Nothing there. Now escapes out to his left. Throws. End zone. And Calvin can't catch it.
That's a tough catch to make.
It's a tough catch. Calvin's not a hands receiver. He needs to be open. And we've got the double. We've got the double. We've got the Dan Quinn double fist pump. So kind of a muddy look post snap from Russ. I actually like the play from Russell Wilson to get it to Calvin. CBS crew said he should have threw it to GP, but I think that would have allowed the defender to undercut it.
Zone read.
3rd down and goal. Shotgun Russ. Takes the snap. He's looking to his right. He's going to throw it to Muth. He's open. Touchdown Steelers! Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go.
From hard hats to steel-toed boots,
the pick play to get it to Muth for the touchdown, and the Steelers level the playing field and capitalize on a Commanders special teams mistake.
Does that bring us back to 0 on special teams now?
Yes.
So now we need one more play.
Yes, we do.
All right.
Alum.
The dual touchdown box right now. Pat Freiermuth for the Pittsburgh Steelers to take a lead 14-7 in Washington, and MVS for the Saints. Marquez Valdez-Scantling scores from a bomb from Derek Carr. It was about a 50-yard touchdown pass, and the Saints go up 10-0 in that one. Wow. As soon as we go off coverage, as soon as we flip over to another channel, there's two massive touchdowns. That's just bad timing. That's what we call COD timing. Now in Jacksonville, Sam Darnold hands the ball off to Aaron Jones. Gain of about 5, bouncing out to the right, and they're inside the red zone now. Buffalo Bills, Josh Allen with the ball under center. James Cook in the backfield. Play action. Taking all day to throw. Drops it over the middle. Intercepted. Picked off. Wow. Picked off. Brutal play. And the Bears are finally in the red zone. DeAndre Swift takes the handoff, goes nowhere. Gain of about half a yard. Second down upcoming for the Bears. 3rd and 5 in Jacksonville. Sam Darnold in the shotgun. 2 receivers to his left, 2 to his right. Looking left, fires out. Caught by T.J. Hawkinson. First down. Oh, he lost his helmet too. He's going to have to go out for a play. Looks a little beat up, but he's all right. Now in Chicago, first time we've seen the Bears inside the red zone today, I believe. Caleb Williams switching the play. Shotgun formation, 2nd and 11 for the Bears. 8:15 left, 3-0 in this game. Nobody gives a shit game of the week. DeAndre Swift, another handoff, goes nowhere. 3rd down, long, upcoming for the Bears. Great. Triple box going on right now. 1st and goal for the Vikings. Handoff to Aaron Jones up the middle for 2 yards. 2nd and goal. Nothing going on in the Bills game. Bears are lining up, calling a play here on 3rd and 10. Going to stay in Indy. 10-10 this game is. Flacco inside of the 10-yard line of the Bills after a Josh Allen interception. Flacco takes the snap, hands it off to Jonathan Taylor. He breaks 1 tackle, bounces out to the outside. Only going to gain about 1, but he was stuffed in the backfield. Timeout called by the Bears. We'll go back to that game in a second. Sam Darnold brings Aaron Jones in motion. Snap, taken, looking, over the middle. All day to throw. Over the middle, picked off. 2nd of the day by the Jaguars defense. This is the upset of the day so far. Minnesota playing like crap. Sam Darnold looking like the old Sam Darnold. 2 picks today so far. Picked off in the end zone. Flacco, 3rd and 6. That's a little rejuvenating energy to see Mac Jones doing well. And we have another flag. Sam, shall we spin the wheel? Let's spin the wheel, shall we? Fun fact, both flags in this game, or the wheel spins, have come in the Colts game. Let's spin the wheel.
It is taking a while.
It does. It's a long wheel.
I wonder if I can change that maybe for the next go around.
And the fire sale.
Yeah, we haven't seen someone step up and drop their nuts on the table.
All right,
this is a good opportunity to do so.
So here's what that means. $50. You're going to give everybody the opportunity to get a raffle entry for 30 seconds. So if you spend $50, everybody gets a raffle entry. Think of it as being a magnanimous human being, someone that is doing good for the group of the people. So all you've got to do is send in $50, 30-second fire sale to get those raffle entries in for everybody else. But, of course, they'd have to spam the chat and say that they want a raffle entry. So who's it going to be?
We didn't get anything for the $5 deal.
Nothing for the $5. Do you want to be the Robin Hood of chat sports? I know you do. $50, 30 seconds. Everybody gets an entry. Everybody that comments, that is.
Bears just kicked a field goal to tie that game up with New England.
And nobody gives a shit.
Both those teams are bad.
There's people that are saying in the chat right now that they want their raffle entry. $50.
I don't know anyone's got the balls.
Think about this. That's like a really nice dinner. You take your lady, your man out for a really nice dinner. You spend $50.
I think they're reviewing the interception, by the way, on Sam Darnold.
We will get more on that as we get the game right now in Tampa. Cade Otton takes a screen pass over the middle, goes nowhere, gain of 1. Third down and 6 coming.
Let's go to Chase Sr. here. Go to Chase Sr., and then hopefully someone steps up and we can get the party going.
Come on, guys. Let's get that party going. Let's head on over to Chase Sr., our Niners host.
I like what Alan is typing. Typing that stop. You can type 3, you can type stop. That's going to take us to the 2-minute warning. Buccaneers will get the ball after halftime. And so a big play here for both teams. Bay Area Believer, $5 super chat. Bang, bang, Niner gang. Let's go defense. 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 Got to get a stop. Force 3 here. Then you get the ball back. You score a tutty. You're in a good spot. Let's plug the Venmo again. We just got $20 from Candy. So 3 wheel spins coming up for Candy Winslow. That puts our total up to 90. So the winner comes away with 45. And so when you send in a Venmo at Chase_Senior, $10, you get 1 wheel spin. Candy gets 3 wheel spins at Chase_Senior. So let's spin it 3 times for Candy to see how many ducks Candy will get.
All right, here we go. Spin number 1.
Let's see. All right, 3 ducks right off the bat. 2 more wheel spins to go.
Let's see. Can you get lucky?
Another 2. So that's 5 total ducks. Can Candy pull a big one? A big haul. All right, 2 more. So 7 total ducks for Candy with the $20 Venmo. Not bad.
Good stuff. So far we've got Candy, John Wallace, Ava Valencia, Darren Nolan, Stephen T, and Anthony.
Yep.
All in our duck race. You can scan this QR code on your screen right now as well if that's easier for you to send that Venmo in. The more people we get, the more money that is available to be won.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Oh, man, Tristan Wirth seems to be in a lot of pain, needing assistance and limping badly to the locker room. All right, John with the $20 Venmo. That's Johnny Wallace. When we have a moment, we'll spin it 3 times for Johnny Dubs. Yeah. He sent in a 10 earlier. 3rd and 5. Ball spotted at the 9. Mayfield in the gun. He will throw it. Niners send 4. He checks it down to Irving. Good tackle by Devondre Campbell. And that'll register as a 2-yard TFL for the veteran linebacker who's certainly been a much maligned player for this 49ers team. The Buccaneers had 3 receivers to the left. Mayfield looked that way and then dumped it off for Irving. Campbell was able to get free of the block from Graham Barton, the rookie out of Duke, who has center guard versatility. I really like him. And that's going to force a 30-yard field goal for Chase McLaughlin. He's 14 of 15 on the year, along a 56. He connects here. And with 1:14 left, the Buccaneers are on the board 10-3. The Niners will have $1:14 remaining, so 74 seconds with all 3 timeouts to try to get some points on the board. Spam FTB in the comment section.
All right, so Tampa Bay scores. Niners fans, Chase, not super happy. We are now in Kansas City. They're down 14-3, and by some miracle, the Broncos look to be in complete control of this game. I spoke a little too soon here, as I believe that is Kareem Hunt who gets that reception for a first down inside the 10-yard line for the Chiefs. That's a first down, 4th and goal now for the Atlanta Falcons. That's a touchdown, Bijan! Bijan Robinson on 4th and goal, takes it up the middle, puts 6 on the board for the Falcons. Now, we did get a message here from Corey who says, y'all not drinking today. That is not true. That is not true. We have our Happy Dads right here. I'll tell you what I'll do, Corey. We got about half of that left. If we can get up to 500 likes here in the next, we'll call it 8 minutes because we'll go to 1:15. If we can get up to 500 likes, I will drink the rest of this Happy Dad and maybe a little bit more in a beer bong. I'll beer bong it for you. How about that? Because I feel bad, right? We need a new like record. There's 1,400 people watching. I know not all of you have liked this video. So I will do a beer bong if we can get to 500 likes in 7 more minutes. 1:15, it's 1:08 right now. Go. And it is grape, by the way. It's a grape Happy Dad. And grape is not my favorite flavor.
That's just all the more motivation to drink it quicker.
That's a really great point. That's a great point. Patrick Mahomes does that little shovel pass that he loves to do to Kareem Hunt up the middle. It's a gain of about 3, 2nd down and goal upcoming at the 2-yard line. Chiefs are about to score. Patriots are now inside the Bears' red zone on the 14-yard line. Drake Maye takes a handoff, hands it off to Ramondre Stevenson, who's going to bounce his way forward for a first down. Inside the Bears' 5, down to the 3. 1st and goal coming up for the Patriots.
Mike Nintendo Master gets the drill. He said, I like the video. What's your guys' excuse? Dennis did it too. Already liked the video. Too bad he can't do it more times.
We only get 383.
Those are the real ones.
And we got 1,500 people watching. Remember, I'll do a beer bong if we get to 500. I'll beer bong it right now. Well, not right now, but when it happens. You get the point. You get the drill. Closing 2nd down and 1. We are closing in. Kevin said, or Kevo said, never tried those. They are very good. Very good. Ramondre Stevenson gets the handoff once again. Stuffed behind the line by Gervon Dexter.
Matt Productions, I like the video too. Shout out to you.
Way to go, Matt. Way to go, Matt.
There we
Corey
go.
said like button.
Now we're 100 away.
Keep
chipping
liking
away.
it. Keep chipping away.
Big play here.
One
for
brick at a
the
time.
Patriots.
3rd and 1. Drake Maye under center. Ball in the 3. And it's the 2-minute warning. They're going to take it all the way down. This game is awful. It's 3-3.
What did we expect?
Actually, nothing much. Actually, almost exactly this. Exactly. The Bears were favored by 6.5. Derek Carr under center. On his own 30. 5:45 left in this one. Play, action, play. Derek Carr is looking deep. He fires deep. Marquez Valdez-Scantling again with another grab. That's a touchdown. MVS.
No. He's inside the 5. He was out. He's short.
Oh, it looked like he had it too.
Yeah, he stepped out of bounds.
Oh, yeah, right there. You're right at the 4-yard line, whatever. 2 receptions for 107 yards and a tutty. They're hurrying up to that line. 1st and goal, handoff to Kamara.
Oh.
Just short of the touchdown line. It's going to be 2nd down and goal from the half-yard line for the Saints.
Do it again.
Do it again. Send Kamara.
Some of us have money on him to score.
You've got 4 minutes, and we're at 420 likes. 80 more likes, I will beer bong this Happy Dad, grape flavored. Because Corey called me out and said, you guys aren't drinking.
Brian Sule said, I logged into his second account just to like it again.
That is commitment.
That's a real one.
That is commitment. The burner account, let's go. Way to go, Brian. Second down and goal. Patrick Mahomes. Shotgun formation. Handoff to Kareem Hunt. Going nowhere. Broncos defense stifling today. Third down and goal upcoming. Kelly says, Swimmy Hendricks, same. I also need 300 yards at least for Josh Allen. Yeah, both quarterbacks have a pick on the day. It's a tight-fought battle there in Indianapolis. Third and goal. Derek Carr. Looking left, looking right, over the middle. MVS again. Now it's a touchdown. His second of the day. Marquez Valdez Scantling. Derek Carr is fired up. 16-7.
He's now at 3 catches, 109 yards, and 2 touchdowns. There's no chance anyone in the chat had him on their fantasy team starting today.
No way. No way. And also, this is kind of like
if
his
you did,
breakout game.
If you did, thanks for not giving us the heads up about it either. That's not cool.
Yeah, exactly. Why would you keep that to yourself?
We're at 430 likes now.
3 minutes. 69 more likes will get you that beer bong on camera. Patrick Mahomes, third and goal, takes the snap in the shotgun, looks back, rolls out to his right. Still looking, scrambling, dancing, throwing out to his left again. Over the head of Travis Kelce, incomplete. Fourth down. And it looks like the field goal unit's going to come out for Kansas City. There is a flag on that play, by the way. Drake Maye, 3rd and 1. Handoff to Ramondre Stevenson. That play is going first down. It looked like it was going nowhere. Second effort, second attempt, got past it. First down and goal now for the Patriots.
How much time do we have left?
2 minutes.
Uh-oh, I don't know that we're going to get there.
I don't know if we're going to get there. We have 1,500 people watching, and apparently they just don't want to see me drink.
We can't even get a third of the people here?
That's sad. That is sad.
I thought they liked
right.
this show. That's why they were watching.
I thought they did too.
Is it something about, is it us?
It's got to be me. I'm giving off the negative aura, I guess. Touchdown in Indianapolis. Josh Allen took the quarterback handoff or the direct snap. QB draw, bounced out to his left. There is a flag on the play, by the way. It might be after the play, though, so it's probably going to stand. We'll see here in just a second. Josh Allen, though, 6 points on the board. Buffalo leads now 16-13.
All right, now we're closing in. 4:59.
You've got 1 minute.
1 minute? Holy
That's
shit.
it.
There's no way we can let this man stay sober all afternoon long.
Unsportsmanlike conduct in Buffalo. It's going to stand, though. That is a touchdown. Drake Maye, play action pass, touchdown. Jalen Polk, the rookie. And the Patriots lead the Bears, about to be 10-3. Gotta love being a Chicago Bears fan. Let's go. Matt Eberflus, looking like a schmuck on the sidelines. 464. We got 30 seconds left. What are you going to do? Got to get to 500. And it does not look like we're going to do it. Extra point is up and good in Buffalo. Tyler Bass knocks it through. 17-13. Buffalo leads.
Man, it's too bad. I wish people had our back there.
I wish they did too. I thought we got close. 475. 25 away.
Solid, I guess, but not great from the audience today.
Not a great moment there for us.
We've got our real ones. It's all right.
Yeah, we do. Kelly's a real one. Mike's a real one. Corey's a real one. Dennis is a real one. Hide these bots. Subscribe to our channel, guys. If you're not going to get there with likes, can we get there with subscribers? We started off today's show, I believe, with 386, was it 411, Sam? I think it was 411. Maybe it was 415.
406 is what I had written down.
So we've got 105. Can you help us out? Can you hit that sub button? Keep that ticker going. Keep it going up.
All right, let's see what we got here. Atlanta trying to drive before halftime. Quick offense. Drake London, who suffered a hip injury and left last week's game, back in action, ready to go.
Yeah, it's going down now to the 2-minute warning here. That's going to take us to commercial break. Marquez Valdez-Scantling having a day. 2 touchdowns, 3 receptions, 109 yards, 2 tutties. The Rizzler, Darren Rizzi, having himself a great breakout performance as the Saints' interim head coach. Back now in Jacksonville for what looks to be, after a timeout was called, minute 42 left on the clock. The Vikings have 0 timeouts left. Jacksonville has all 3. They lead 7-3 in this one. Sam Darnold takes the snap. Looking over the middle. Fires! Almost picked again. Oh, my God. Sam Darnold is not playing well today. It was intended for Justin Jefferson.
It was a terrible throw.
It was a terrible. No, Jordan Addison. My apologies. Way over his head. Like by a foot. Wasn't even close. And he had a guy in his face, but you got to make that throw. You got to fire that. That's too much loft. He was wide open, too. He was wide open. Second and 10. Darnold. Looking over his middle. Fires over. Check down to Aaron Jones. He's going to bounce out to the outside, gain of about 8. 3rd down and 2 coming up for the Vikings. Great job by Sam Darnold there to escape pressure. Almost got a sack. Broke 1 tackle. And then just dumps it off to Aaron Jones. So now 3rd and manageable rather than 3rd and 10. Nice little shot there of Dougie Peterson, who might not have a job if they lose this game. 3rd and 2.
He might not have a job if they win.
That's a good point. They might fire him if they win. That's how bad it's going there. Incomplete. 4th down upcoming for the Vikings. They're going to have to punt it away. Sam Darnold looking like Sam Darnold in New York. Seeing ghosts. I'm seeing ghosts, brother.
Here's a fun little question to ask the audience as we keep breaking down some more games.
I love this question.
Who's going to be the MVP this year? Lamar Jackson might have retaken the lead.
No.
After his Thursday night performance.
Derek
You
Henry.
don't think so?
Derek Henry.
You think it's Derek Henry?
Lamar is definitely up there. He's top 5 right now, but Derek Henry is performing like a god.
Allow me to throw another name in the mix. Jared Goff is on an absolute crazy run right now, completing 83% of his passes over the last month and a half. That's absurd.
That is like Madden numbers. You're playing Madden on rookie mode. That's what you would do.
I think my vote goes to Lamar, but there's an actual race this year, and that's fun to watch. Who we got in the chat? Who do we think is winning MVP?
Mike says Purdy. Christian says Derrick Henry. I love your thinking. Mahomes, no way. From Mike, Nintendo Master, no way. Baker Mayfield, how is this a question? He's got a lot of picks. He's got a lot of picks. He's got a lot of picks.
Great answer.
Too many picks. Lamar for back-to-back, says Trey. That's a good one. Honestly, dark horse, Saquon Barkley.
It's not a bad one either.
That's not a bad one at all.
Certainly in the mix for Offensive Player of the Year at minimum.
Steven is spamming Jared Goff in the chat. Huge completion of the Broncos game. We're going to get to that in a second. Bo Nix, LOL. Okay, now we know.
Clock's ticking. Clock's ticking. 15. They're trying to spike it.
Spike it. Bo Nix spikes that ball down. 2nd down and 10. 14 seconds left on the clock. Flag in Washington. Oh, no, in both games.
So we false start. How do we manage to?
How do you false start on a spike play?
What do we have? Oh my.
Yeah.
Oh wait. What?
Was that a neutral zone infraction on the offense?
Offside.
Oh, offside by Cortland Sutton. Oh. Jayden Daniels just throws the ball straight into the ground, but he was outside the tackle box, so no intentional grounding there. 2nd down upcoming for the Commanders.
I think that puts the Broncos out of field goal range, too.
It probably does. What were they, on the 40?
They were.
So that's going to be about a 62-yard field goal if you have to. I mean, it's possible. Corey says Henry for MVP. Derek Henry's got like 11 touchdowns. The dude's nuts. He's on pace right now for like 20 touchdowns. It's crazy.
Oh, nice
Nice play there from Kirk
Cousins.
Chains.
Jeez, that was not English for me.
Ray McLeod again. First down. That little drag route, he loves it. Look at it. Boom.
Bo Nix
Nice
with
little
a
double move.
god-awful throw.
Second down and 15 for the Broncos. 9 seconds left, and you have to wonder, are they going to get one more play off and then try to kick a field goal? What are they going to do?
Yeah, I think you have to go for the easy yards here.
Yeah, a little out route for about 5 yards, get back into that 3rd and 10, 3rd and 9 range.
They've got a timeout, so honestly I think they can maybe try and it depends. Depends on the play. Maybe try and get one more play off.
All right, here's Nix back in Kansas City full-time, full box. Here we go. Nix in the shotgun, takes the snap. He's looking deep over the field. That ball is dropped by Cortland Sutton. Oh, my God, it would have been a first down. And now there's 3 seconds left, and you have to punt or at least try a 62-yard field goal. Atlanta inside the red zone. Kirk Chains fires over the middle, almost picked. Incomplete. Looking for Kyle Pitts. Second down and 10, 30 seconds left in the first half in that game. New Orleans surprisingly leading the Falcons 17-7.
All right, Will.
Here we go. 5 seconds on the clock.
No way Will Lutz makes this.
He doesn't have the biggest leg, does he? I mean, it's a mediocre leg. Kirk Chains hit and fumbled. He fumbled the ball.
Ball.
Drake London's going to fall on it. Almost a strip sack there by the Saints. And a quick timeout by the Falcons. All right, Lutz, let's see what you got, dude. 3rd and 15 with 5 seconds left on the clock. Not a lot of wind in that one either. Its wind's only blowing 6 miles an hour. 18 of 19 for 52. This would be the longest of the season for Will Lutz. 60-yard attempt.
Be true.
Tried and true. Here it is. And there's going to be an icing of the kicker. We knew it was going to
Well, the
happen.
Chiefs were actually calling timeout there because they looked like they weren't sure if they had 11 guys. I saw a guy running off the screen, and Nick Bolton was the guy kind of hovering in the back.
Yep.
He was sitting there counting them. He was like making sure they had 11.
quick little
so
timeout,
They
yep.
called timeout.
3rd and 16 for the Falcons. 25 seconds left inside the red zone. Drake Maye hands the ball off in Chicago. 3rd down and a bunch. Short of the line to gain. It's going to take us to half in Chicago. 10-3. Patriots lead. Stoppage play here in Atlanta. All right, here we go. The moment everybody's been waiting for, the 60-yard attempt from Kansas City. Will Lutz. Kick is up. It's straight.
Set the distance.
Nope, short. It's going to be returned
You're
at
not
the back of
stepping
the
out
end zone.
bounds. Don't do this to me.
Do not do it.
Stop.
Oh, no.
Stop.
No, he's going to. Oh, my God, he
no,
broke another
no,
tackle.
no.
He broke a tackle.
No.
He's going out to the left, to the 40.
He's got to be
Oh, he got dropped down at midfield. Oh, my God, that was scary. If you're a Broncos fan, you are shitting your pants.
This would be
That
the
was
weekend
awesome.
That would happen.
That was awesome. That would be the weekend for it to happen to you. Younghoe Koo going to attempt the field goal there for the Falcons. Flag on the play with 1 second left in Chicago. What is going on? Good God.
It's been a while since we've gotten a raffle entry into the mix, so I'm going to up the ante a little bit.
Okay, do it.
First person who sends in a super chat, tack on another extra raffle entry to whatever you give. So if you send in a $10 super chat, instead of 3 entries, you're getting 4. Instead of 20, you'll get 21, so on and so forth.
Oh, okay. I see
So
what you're doing.
whoever sends the next one just gets an extra add-on. We've only got what? How many entries so far? 22.
22 entries? No, it's not a lot.
You send in a $50 super chat. First off, you've got a 50% chance. But you send in a $20 super chat, it's 1 in 4.
It's basic math. 25%, you're going to get a duck in those races. And, of course, a jersey of your choice is what is up for grabs. I'm going to say it again because I said it earlier on in the stream. I bought a jersey just a couple days ago. It cost me $200. Right now, a jersey could cost you $5. That's what is that, like a 98% discount? So if you want a jersey of your choice, it could be any team, any number. It is your pick. All you got to do, send in a little super chat. And you'll get that extra raffle entry, like Sam said. Field goal is up
the
and
first
good.
one is, just the first one.
13-3. The Bears are going to go into halftime down to the Patriots. This is just a sad, sad time to be Bears
Field.
At Soldier Field.
I'd be shocked if they're not like booing them right now. Surely.
Oh, they are. They totally are. And our Bears. Oh, that ball was blocked, by the way, in New Orleans. Younghoe Koo blocked. His kick was blocked.
Oh, we got a winner.
We got a winner, Matthew Wallace. We'll get you on screen in here just a second, Matthew.
There it is.
There he is.
What a guy.
What a guy. Next time, buddy, throw a little message on there.
I think he was trying to win the race a little bit there.
I
too.
like that. I like the way you're thinking.
It's all about who wants it more in this situation.
Matthew
wanted
Wallace.
it.
So he's going to get 2 raffle entries just for sending in $5. And those 2 raffle entries could be the difference between him getting a jersey and you not getting a jersey. Thank you, Matthew.
Shout out, Matthew.
I was back to my original point. I was talking to our Bears host, Harrison, and the Bears have never fired a coach midseason. And we were talking about it and said, is there a possibility that if the Bears lose to the Patriots, that they do fire Eberflus? And I honestly think something in my gut tells me, yes, they would. You cannot lose to one of the worst teams in the league and then expect to have a job going into your toughest stretch of your schedule against the Packers, the Vikings, the Lions, the Niners. There's no way. This team has quit on Matt Eberflus. Thank you, Matthew. Appreciate you, buddy. All right. In Washington, 14-10, the Steelers lead. 1:25 left on the clock. Handoff to Austin Eckler. Stuffed by TJ Watt. Going nowhere. 3rd down upcoming for the Commanders. Get these bots out of here.
Get at. A lot of games at halftime right now. Steelers and Commanders are the only one outside of Bills Colts that's left. So why don't we go to Jack Sperry here in a sec, as the Commanders are going to have the ball. It's 3rd and 4 on the Steelers 38. Let's go ahead and get that one loaded.
Let's get Mr. Sperry up and on the screen here in just a second. Just a second.
Let's see.
37 seconds left,
he's waving
by the
his
way.
towel.
Oh, that's something good.
Let's see it.
3rd down. Get those 3s in the chat. TJ Watt putting the hand in the dirt here. Press coverage across the board. No high safeties. Takes the snap. Jayden looking. He's going to throw. Middle. Caught. 1st down. Washington all the way down to the 15. Luke McCaffrey on the seam.
Wide open, man.
Looked like cover 3 from the Steelers, and they just let the seam wide open. Washington is hurrying to the line as they enter the Prize Picks red zone. Steelers go 2 high safeties here. Shotgun Daniels. He'll take the snap. Hand off Eckler. He sifts through. Good vision and patience. He's going to pick up about 8 inside the 10 to the 7. A touchdown here, and Washington goes up by 3 with the football starting the 3rd quarter. So that's going to give Washington an opportunity to give themselves a 14-point swing and a 10-point lead before the Steelers ever get the football back. Shotgun Daniels, hands off Eckler. Good tackle from Deshaun Elliott in open space. It was 1v1 Oklahoma drill. He does pick up the 1st down, but no touchdown. 26 seconds to go in the half.
I believe Commanders took their first time out here.
Commanders used a timeout with 26 seconds left. So can the Steelers, the number 1 red zone defense in football, come up with a big play? They have made plays in this area of the field time and time again all season long. Can they do it again here? Honestly, get Beanie Bishop Jr. the hell out of this formation.
Seriously.
This is where you should be going heavy. Why do we have Beanie out on the field? Dude looks like a 5th grader next to these guys. He's supposed to contribute to a scrum? No way. Bullshit. First down and goal. Shotgun Daniels. He's going to take the snap. Play action. He's looking middle. He's open. Beanie Bishop Jr. Oh, he drops it.
Oh, my God.
Beanie Bishop Jr. left a guy wide open in the end zone, and De'Ami Brown just drops it. Would have been a wide open touchdown to give Washington the lead heading into halftime. He just muffs it. And by the way, Beanie Bishop Jr. just allowed 5 yards of separation on a route that was thrown right at the line of scrimmage. How does that even happen, Beanie? How does that happen, 31? Come on. Got to stick with them if you're going to be out there. Timeout again for Washington, I believe.
This is a Steelers timeout.
Is this a Steelers timeout? Timeout Steelers. So that's a big timeout there, man. Kirk Crater says Cam Sutton time. Honestly, I'd put Cam out there right now. Play slot. He's a bigger guy. So hopefully.
Would you take a whole new set of solar panels for your home if I told you it was $0 out of pocket? Plus, 0 installation costs? Watch this video to hear about how you can qualify for this program before it's gone for good. There's a new $500 billion federal clean energy program that is now allowing thousands of Americans to get the newest generation of solar panels, plus a home backup battery in case of any blackouts. And you don't have to pay anything.
Terry McLaurin falls down, and they're going to throw
way.
DPI. They're going to throw DPI. And Joey Porter Jr. can't believe it. Another DPI on Joey Porter. They'll get the ball at the 1 with a fresh set of downs. And, I mean, Joey is holding him. I mean, like, we know Joey Porter Jr. is extremely physical. And, you know, I think I think that's the right call. You know, if you've got a guy putting hands on somebody and they fall down, like, you have to call that DPI. And Joey can complain about it all he wants, but that's a good call, in my opinion. First down and goal here at 19 seconds to go. I'd say the chances the Steelers get a stop here are low, but then again, this is the number 1 red zone defense in football. Daniels makes a change at the line of scrimmage. Give me a holding call from Washington here. That'd be great. Handoff Eckler, and he's going to get in. Touchdown, Commanders, and that is a big, big touchdown for Washington.
They get ball to start the second half.
Big play from Washington, big drive. That drive started from their own 5-yard line, ends up in a touchdown. So that is a game-changing drive for Washington, man. Multiple penalties once again on the Steelers. And, Steelers are far from out of this football game. I'm actually not super worried right now. It is a little bit disappointing that they scored a touchdown here, but all I'm going to say is this defense better come out of the locker room ready to get a stop. At least stop them to a field goal, all right? Because if you go down 2 scores, that drops the likelihood of a Steelers win significantly. If you go down by 2 or more possessions over the course of a football game, your chances go down significantly to win. Right?
Austin Eckler walks it into the end zone as the Commanders take the lead just before half. And we have another super chat here from our friend VT92 who sent in $5 saying, so the Broncos are hanging with the Chiefs in Arrowhead. Is that good for the Broncos or bad for the Chiefs? Why can't it be both, right? The Chiefs, I'm going to say this, they might be undefeated. They have not played their best football. There's at least 3 or 4 games where I'm not saying they should have lost, but they play sloppy for large chunks of those games. And they just, because they have Patrick Mahomes and Andy Reid, the greatest coach and quarterback duo since Brady and Belichick, they're going to win those games because they're smarter than everybody else. But I still think that, I said this to Sam earlier when we started, I said, keep your eye on the Broncos. They're going to make this game interesting. They're going to make this game really, really fun to watch, especially in Arrowhead. All right, so here's what we are going to do. We're going to ask you to shout out your favorite team. Tell us about your favorite team. I don't even want to say mine because it's the Bears, and they're getting embarrassed at home to the Patriots, who suck. So I'm going to say the Bears, but it's on very thin ice. It's on very thin ice. Shout out your favorite team in the chats. Steelers, says David Decker. Mike says the Bears. Yeah, well, great. We're in this together. Steelers, says Steel City Mafia. It's a great name. Lions, says Adrian. Josh says go Pats, go. Matt says Pitt Panthers. Tulipy says the Birds. Which ones? Philly? Probably. Lord Amadeus says the Raiders. Justin R. Cardinals, baby. Irvin says the Jets. Danny Fins fan says Fins down. Green Bay says D nice. Ohio State from Lord Amadeus. L Nation says the Raiders. Tulipy Eagles, yes sir. Fly Eagles fly. Cowboys from Brandon. I'm sorry, dude. Bucks from Matt Productions. Keep shouting out your favorite teams. Start of the third quarter in Tampa Bay. They're down 10-3 to the Niners. 4th down and 4. And Tampa's going to punt it away. Chiefs, and Chiefs again from Justin. Man, it must feel great to be a Chiefs fan. You just win every week. It's just too easy for them at this point. They honestly need this game against Denver. They need it because it kind of like brings them. It's like the smelling salt game. You know, you kind of like wake up and you lock in and you're like, whoa, all right, so we actually have to play. Yeah, absolutely. Little maintenance here. Little maintenance. Oh, ball. Fumble in Tampa. Here's a paper towel for you, buddy. Yeah. Fire the coaches. Go Bears. Fire Flus. Fire Flus.
So, in this Bucks Niners game, the gunner for the Bucks pushes a blocker back into Jacob Cowing, the punt returner.
Does that count as interference?
No. That's clean. Buccaneers ball.
Wow. I don't think I've ever seen that before.
Give him life.
I don't think I've ever seen something like that
I
before.
feel like we got to check in with Chase Sr. on that one.
Yeah, he's probably furious. Let's check in with Chase Sr. here in just a sec. Baker hands that ball off to Bucky Irving, who's going to dance his way out. Going to get about 9 yards, close to a first down.
All right, Chase Sr. time. Let him take away.
Second and 3. Ball at the 13. You want to give a dead team life? That's how you do it. Huge hit again from Malik Mustafa. Upends Bucky Irving. Check that. It was Diamador Lenore who put the huge hit on the ball carrier there. He beat Miller, and he kind of drove Miller into Irving in addition to him putting the hit on him as well. So it's 3rd and 2. If the Niners can force a field goal here, that's massive. Mayfield in the gun, 2 to the right, 1 to the left. Bucks run it. Irving gets the edge, first down. Of course, the Niners can never get a stop on 3rd down. Buccaneers move the chains. Ball just inside the 10. A muffed Niners punt return has Tampa Bay threatening. Mayfield throws it to White. Halfback out of the backfield, touchdown. Whole new game. You want to give a dead team life? You mess up on special teams. The Niners have done that multiple times this year. Against the Rams, against the Seahawks. White on an angle screen. Wasn't touched until he got to the 1. Extra point away from tying this ball game up. Extra point is good. We're even at 10-10.
Okay, so big touchdown there in San Francisco. Baker Reagan Mayfield, as Mr. Sam Brown would like to call him, throws it to Rashad White on a screen pass
America's
for
quarterback.
Yeah, whatever. America's quarterback. All right, so here's what I need you to do. I need you to hit that sub button. The likes, I'm not going to lie, guys. We've been kind of slacking on the likes. We've been doing all right with the subs on this stream, but we can get better. There's always room for improvement. Hit that sub button for all of the NFL coverage, all of the NFL content, the best thoughts, opinions, analysis, and coverage of these games like the NFL Whip Around that we bring to you. Hit that sub button. Stay with Chat Sports for every single sport. We even started doing some baseball stuff. One of our producers, Jack, has done amazing coverage of the World Series, or did amazing coverage of the World Series. NFL, college football, NBA, MLB, all right here at Chat Sports. Hit that sub button. All right, starting it up in Jacksonville, 13 minutes on the clock here.
All these games starting to ramp up a little bit now coming out of halftime.
Thank God. It's been very slow.
This game is about what I expected it to be. I just figured the Vikings would be winning.
No, see, I thought the Vikings would have this game lock and key. I thought it would have been like 17-3. But Sam Darnold is playing like New York Jets Sam Darnold.
How is Sam Darnold in 2024, after the start that we saw, currently getting outplayed by Mac Jones?
That is a great question. I have no idea. I mean, we knew this game was going to come, though, for from Sam Darnold. Like, he can't. He's not talented enough.
He threw 3 picks last week, or 2 picks and a fumble.
Yeah, listen. He's had an unbelievable season, but I don't. Oh God, Caleb Williams. They sent the house at him, and he almost got sacked. Gets a gain of 1, 4th down upcoming for the Bears. Sam Darnold fires out to his right. Picked off again! Picked off again!
Oh, my God.
That's his 3rd pick of the game, as we were just saying it.
What are the odds JJ's recovery is going a little quicker than expected?
Oh, my God. Picked off by the Jaguars. And Sam Darnold throws his 3rd interception of the game. There you are, Sam.
You're getting a little chirpy.
We remember you, Sam. We remember who you are.
How could we possibly forget?
Thanks for showing us your true. Oh, and Kevin O'Connell is not happy.
They are who we thought they were.
Are you seeing ghosts again, Sam? He's got to be. He's got to be. Huh. Well, you know what? If there's any solace in being a Bears fan, it's that Sam Darnold and the Vikings are having a bad game as well. So
it's something. This is crazy. By the way, in Niners Bucks, Tristan Wirfs out with a MCL sprain is the early testing.
Ouch. That's a couple weeks. That's at least 2.
They just keep getting banged up. They've got a bye next week, which is good for them. They'll be able to get healthy, and Mike Evans will be back from the hammy as well.
That'll be nice.
But no Godwin, no Wirfs for the foreseeable future.
Nope.
Run game kind of hit or miss. Pick your week, pick your poison.
Honestly, I think Bucky Irving is slowly starting to build his way into first. He's going to be that leading back here next year, in my opinion. But he's still a year away.
It was crazy to me. Sean Tucker, I'm pulling up his stats because Sean Tucker had that massive game just a few weeks ago. 14 carries for 136 yards and a touchdown. Since then, 5 for 29, 2 for 3, 3 for 11. Hasn't touched the ball today.
Wow. That is.
Is that how you reward a 100-yard
You have to wonder what goes through some of these offensive coordinators' heads. Like, hey, you just had an amazing game. Let's not give you the ball this next game. How about that?
Listen, there's always things that, behind the scenes that we don't know, off the field, whatever it is. It's interesting. It's interesting. We got a super chat.
Yeah, I got a super chat from Al Nation, a 199er. Mitchell Renz, 365. You know the drill. Go follow him on Insta. Is the MVP of Chat Sports. Go Raiders! Just win, baby. Al Nation, thank you, sir, for donating to the super chat. Appreciate it. We appreciate it. We have Almost 1,700 people watching right now and only 545 likes. Unacceptable.
You're killing me, Smalls.
Great movie quote, by the way. You're killing me, Smalls. So let's like the video. Can we get up to it? We're 1,600. Let's get up to 800. Can we do it? I'm not saying we're not going to put a time limit on it. Can we get to 800, please? Come on now. I believe in you guys. I trust. Big trust.
Takes half a second, maybe?
That's it. That's all it is.
Wait. Boom, you could have just liked the video
There you
right
go.
there.
Wait a minute. You could have done it again.
Right
there.
Yep, that's another win.
And one more time. Not in San Francisco. In Tampa Bay, Jawan Jennings is shaken up on the play after Brock Purdy scrambles for a first down. There is a flag, though. It's going to be a holding most likely. It looks like defensive holding. Ooh, that's pass interference on Antoine Winfield. They collided in the middle of the field. It's either holding, defensive holding, or defensive pass interference. It's going to be on Tampa. Still discussing. I don't know what the discussion is. Just make the call. Illegal contact on the defense.
Is that the flag wheel? The flag wheel hasn't hit today, but I want to do it.
Let's try it again. Let's
try
get
it
the
again.
flag wheel up there.
Let's see if someone steps up for us. Oh, I need to see real quick if I can make it slower or take less time. There it is.
Oh, that you can actually. That's pretty cool. All right, what do you say? 15 seconds?
Yeah, we're cutting that in half.
Cut it down. All right, spin the wheel.
Tick, 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 Bo Nix on third down, flat route. Marvin Mims, not a first down. All right, $10 super chat. Is that what we got?
Yes, it is. So it is a $10. We'll get you 5 entries into our raffle. So just $10 will give you 5 chances to win a jersey.
3, usually.
Correct.
Usually 3.
So you're getting 2 more on top of the 3. And I will do 10 jumping jacks. I haven't gotten my exercise in today. I'm feeling it. Do you see this right here? That's the motion. That's the motion. So you will get those 5 entries for the jersey of your choice and watch me embarrass myself trying to do any physical exercise. What more could you want? Just $10. Wait for the next flag. Brock Purdy under center, second down and 13. McCaffrey in the backfield. Ball on Tampa Bay's 41. Here's the snap. Brock Purdy goes back. Fires over the middle to McCaffrey. That ball is caught over the middle on a check down, short of the first down marker. It's going to be third down at about 5. Gain there of about 7 for the Niners. McCaffrey looks good. For his first game back, I'm not saying it doesn't look like MVP Christian McCaffrey, but very, very solid performance. 4 receptions, 31 yards, 8 rushing attempts for 52 yards. So he's got 83 yards from scrimmage. That's pretty good for your first game back. 3rd and 5. Purdy in the shotgun. Fires over the middle. Caught! Deebo Samuel, first down, Niners. On a sweep route. Purdy finds Deebo. Now in Indianapolis. Haven't seen a lot from this game at all. Flacco fires over the middle. Caught on a check down, 3rd and 11. Way short. Trey Sermon catches that for a gain of 3. They're going to punt it away. 4th and 9 upcoming for the Colts. Back in Tampa. Purdy. Weak formation. Juszczyk is the fullback. Pitch crack over to Christian McCaffrey, who gets out to the outside, gains about 5. 2nd down and 5 for the Niners. McCaffrey bounces right up, shakes it off. Nah, let's just keep it here. Let's just keep it here. Back in Jacksonville, 3rd and 10 for Mac Jones in the shotgun. He drops back. Blitz is coming. Fires out to the outside. That ball is caught. Fingertip catch by Gabe Davis. That's a first down for the Jags. Oh, but it looks like he actually had 1 foot out of bounds. They're going to have to review that pretty soon. The challenge flag just came out from Minnesota. We're going to reverse that. Purdy inside the 20. Fires out to the outside. Incomplete. Looking for Jawan Jennings. 3rd and 5. Simple out route. Couldn't connect.
All right, we haven't had this one in a while. Who's going to score the next touchdown?
Who is going to score the next
Teams
touchdown?
with the ball right now. Chiefs at their own 32. Patriots at their own 39. Bills at their own 23. Falcons at the Saints 41. I'm going to go with Drake London. 49ers. Actually, I'm going to say 49ers inside the red zone, George Kittle. And then Commanders have the ball. Just got the ball at their own 29. Vikings just got the ball punting away at their own 14.
I am going to say George Kittle right now.
What, you're just taking my answer?
Yeah, I am taking your answer. I thought you said Drake London.
Yeah, I changed it.
Oh, you changed it. All right, that's fair. Christian McCaffrey on an out route, first down, caught. Beautiful strike by Brock Purdy, just past the first down yard marker. Gain of 5.5. First down, Niners. Who's going to score the next touchdown? Spam it in the chat. CMC says Justin. Tulipy says Mooney. Debo says Steven. Kyreek says the Bills. First and goal. Handoff to Christian McCaffrey, going nowhere. Tried to go up the middle, didn't get a single yard. Back to the line of scrimmage. Second down and goal for the Niners. Jordan Addison says Tulipy. Knox says Danny Finn's fan. Michael says, is there a Chiefs upset? There could be. There very well could be. Denver leads in that one. Back in our nation's capital, Washington leads the Steelers 17-14. Inside the red zone, Jayden Daniels, second down and 9. Over the middle, tipped at the line of scrimmage and completes. Here's Purdy getting chased, sacked, brought down. That's a big sack. The
right.
boom.
So it won't be the Niners.
No, it won't be the Niners. Third down. Well, it could be still. It's third and goal. But they just lost about 7 yards there. Purdy tried to spin out of it, couldn't make it happen, and gets caught up.
This is a big third down for Washington.
Huge
here,
third
too.
down. 3rd and 9, Jayden Daniels. Commanders in all red. The Ronald McDonald colors, the yellow shoes. 3rd and 9. Here's the snap. Daniels fires out to Terry McLaurin. Caught, first down, Commanders, and a little bit more down to the 1. Slant route, Terry McLaurin catches it, gets inside leverage on his opponent, and spins out to the 1-yard line, brought down. First and goal for the Commanders. Debo on a screen pass, caught. He's going to fight his way forward for about 4. 4th down and goal. You were right. It's not going to be the 49ers. 4th and goal. Moody will come out.
That's all good. I'm going to change my answer. I'm going to say Austin Eckler. I'm going to change my answer again. No, actually, they already gave Eckler to, so let's give one to Jeremy McNichols.
Jeremy McNichols it is. I'm going to say Jayden Daniels scrambles this in himself. So he will be the next person to score. Here it is. And you were correct.
I mean,
Touchdown, Commanders!
shows what I know.
Jeremy McNichols, handoff right up the middle.
There's this
Walked
whole
it in.
I've been seeing this whole conversation about who knows ball. I know ball. You don't know ball. I know ball. That's
You
all
know
I
ball. Sam knows ball.
I don't need to look at the chat. That's a certified fact right there. Thank you.
Yes, Sam will take that W all day long. Moody up, almost misses that extra point, just squeaks it in on the right side. 13, not extra point, that field goal, sorry. 13-10, Niners lead. Now back in Arrowhead, Kansas City, 3rd and 13. Mahomes takes a snap, climbs the pocket, gets almost brought down, evades a sack, throws it out. That ball is caught! Samaje Perine, 35-yard reception, and a web gem play from Patrick Mahomes, who escapes a sack. Fires over the middle and caught. That's crazy. Now over the middle, back from Arrowhead, 2nd and 5, incomplete to Travis Kelce, 3rd and 5 upcoming. What a play. Patty Mahomes doing Mahomey things there, Jim. Here's a question for you, Sam. Who is your favorite broadcasting duo in the NFL? Besides anybody from Chat Sports. We're talking like primetime television.
I'd probably roll with, I don't know. Now you put me on the spot. Damn it, why'd you do that?
I'm sorry. I can redact the question if you want.
No, I'll go. Honestly, I was just going to say sign me up for anything Kevin Harlan's on.
Kevin Harlan's great.
And just, whoever the partner is, then that's whoever it'll be.
I'll tell you who mine isn't. Mike Tirico and He who shall not be named.
It's probably not a.
Here's a guy. Chris Collinsworth. Joe and Troy. Yeah, Joe Buck and Troy Aikman, they do a good job. I'm not a huge fan of Joe Buck. I love Troy Aikman. Romo, here we go, Jim. A little Mahomie there, Jim. All right, speaking of Mahomie, 1st and 10 in Kansas City. Fires out to the outside, incomplete. Kareem Hunt fell down. That would have been a gain of a lot more than just 3. Incomplete, 2nd down and 10 for the Chiefs. Dual box right now from New Orleans. 1st and goal. The Falcons are driving. There's a flag on the play, though. Let's see what it is. Dennis Nielsen says, I prefer listening to you guys. Damn right. Subscribe to Chat Sports. Still waiting on this flag. This is a long call here in New Orleans. What is going on? Put your mic on. There we go. Personal foul. A chop block? When have you ever seen a chop block?
Not very often.
Wow. Chris Lindstrom. A chop block on an offensive lineman.
Here, this is a big drive here from Matthew Peterson and the Falcons.
That's a huge one. Let's go to Matthew Peterson.
Yeah, clunky when Cousins snapped the football. So false start on Atlanta. Darnell Mooney, the guilty party, and it is now going to be 1st and goal from the 25-yard line. First and goal from the 25. A low block penalty and a false start has backed him up 15 yards. Back in the pistol yet again. Snap to Kirk. 4-man rush. Cousins throwing left side. It's caught Mooney, and he gets 10 yards. 2nd and goal from the 16-yard line now. Right back into the game time red zone. On Prize Picks, I've got the more on Darnell Mooney at 4.5 receptions. That gets him to 4. We got 1,300 people watching with us right now. Sub for a touchdown right now. If we get to 30,000 subscribers by the end of this game, I'm giving away a free Falcons jersey. 2nd and goal from the 16. Cousins in shotgun. Takes the snap. 4-man rush. Throwing. Caught. London. Gain of 7 or 8 yards. It'll be 3rd and goal inside the 10. Kudos to Atlanta. They get 1st and goal from the 25. And what do? They pick up about 17 yards on 2 straight plays. Get themselves in a competitive place for 3rd and goal.
Keep chipping away.
3rd and goal with a very long drive, by the way, which has taken the clock down to 6 minutes in the 3rd quarter. From the 8-yard line. 3rd and goal. Cousins in the gun. Takes the snap. Cousins pump fake. Pass was tipped at the line of scrimmage. Incomplete. Pressure was breathing down on Cousins. I don't know if it's because he gets hit or he got kind of hit and just disoriented as he began to throw the football. Missed opportunity. You get 1st and goal at the 10. You get 9 yards and then 2 penalties. And here you are in 4th and goal, settling for 3. Down 10 on the road against a team that's definitely benefiting from the interim head coach boost. Koo, 0 for 2 today. This is a 27-yarder. It's good. It's good. It's good.
The fact that we're worried about a 27.
It should be 17-16. Actually, you miss a 53-yarder. I don't think that should be. It should be 17-13 here. You should be down 4. A touchdown gives you the lead. Okay.
Young Hoku. All right, Young Hoku is attempting a 27-yard attempt. That ball is up, and it is right down the middle, 17-10. The Saints lead the Falcons in a very surprising game. 3rd and goal now for the Chiefs back at Arrowhead. Here's Mahomes. Drops back, fires the back of the end zone, way overthrown. Not even close. Caleb Williams is going to get sacked here on this play. 3rd and 8, drops back. Takes forever to throw. Gets swallowed up again.
They suck.
They do. The Bears still suck.
They got to fire Eberflus. He's just not
Fire
that
him
guy.
mid-game. Send him to the locker room now. Harrison Butker, 28-yard attempt is up and good. 14-13, Denver leads the Chiefs. 3:51 left to go in the 3rd.
We're getting down to the wire here,
Yeah, we are.
which means you're running out of opportunities to get in on our jersey raffle. You see the deals on the side there for you. Slow day on that front. What's everyone got going on? I'll tell you what it is. I think everyone's I got to say the argument in the chat is just killing the vibes.
It is. Everybody's going back and forth about like players and teams and
crazy thought.
rivalries.
Crazy thought. Let's not launch insults at each other all afternoon and enjoy watching some football.
Yeah.
please.
This is a channel where we enjoy NFL football. Now, it is okay every once in a while to argue your point, but it's been going on for a long time. Big sack there in Washington, by the way. Russell Wilson goes down on 1st down. Loss of about 10 yards. Huge sack for the Commanders.
Corey's in the chat saying Flus will be fired on Monday. Never been done before.
It's never been done before. I would fire him after. I wouldn't even let him get to the press conference. If I'm Poles, I am going to the press conference, and I am giving that one and saying, we have fired Matt Eberflus, effective immediately. We will send him his things when he gets home. What an absolute buffoon of a head coach. And you can tell none of the players want to play for him anymore. He's lost the locker room. DJ Moore's sitting there going, oh, well, I want to say he hasn't. George Pickens makes an unbelievable play. Russell Wilson drops back, fires over the middle on a post route. George Pickens catches it, breaks 2 tackles, gains a lot more, gain of about 30 yards for George Pickens, who's fired up. Sorry, I didn't mean to let my Bears rants ruin the huge play by the Steelers. Look at that. Broke 2 tackles. Driving inside the red zone, Russell Wilson on the 12-yard line.
Come on.
Handoff to Jaylen Warren. Bounces out to the left side. Cuts his way back up to the middle. Only gains about 2 yards down to the 10.
Man, this Washington defense is showing up today. Joe Flacco, deep drop. That's a
Caught!
football. That was a really pretty football.
Yeah, that was gorgeous. And Joe Flacco does that. Like, I mean, for as much as he has moments where you're like, dude, what are you doing? He throws a really good football still at 40 years old. Really good. 2nd and 8 for the Steelers. Empty backfield for Russell Wilson. Takes the snap. Fires out, and he's just going to throw this ball away. Under pressure. 2 guys coming at him. 3rd down and 8 upcoming for the Steelers. That ball was intended for Van Jefferson. There's a flag on the play. Offsides on the Commanders. So that's going to be 2nd down and 3 upcoming because it's going to replay 2nd down. That makes it a lot more manageable for the Steelers, who are down 10. Aaron Jones is hurt in Jacksonville. He's clutching his ribs, and he went down. He clutches his ribs and then goes onto the ground and is in some serious pain. He might have broken ribs. Let's see. Carries the ball. Ooh, helmet right to the... Oh, I can feel it. Right to the side. Back in Washington. Pitch out to Najee Harris, who buries his way forward for a 1st down just about to the 2-yard line. 1st down for the Steelers. Najee Harris doing the dirty work. Workhorse. Flacco now driving in the shotgun. Drops back, throws deep. Strip sack! Strip sack, fumble loss. It is Bills football. Was his arm moving forward? No, it was not. That is a fumble, and it is Bills football. The 2nd turnover of the day for Joe Flacco. Russell Wilson, goal line formation. Hands it off to Najee Harris. Touchdown, Steelers! And you can hear Jack Sperry with the "Here we go, Steelers" in the next booth. 24-20, about to be 24-21, pending the extra point in Washington. I told you this was much-watched television. That was the game I said you got to keep an eye on. It's going to be a great football game, and it is turning out to be an unreal game. You know what else is good? This game in New Orleans, believe it or not, 17-10. 2nd and 6.
You want to do your second half deal here at some point?
You know what? I really do. All right, so earlier.
Do you already have it out?
Do I already have what out?
The post. The second one.
Oh, actually, no. That's thank you for reminding me. I'm going to do that right now.
Give it a sec.
Give it a
Derek
sec.
Carr busted play on 2nd down. Throws it in the dirt. I mean, this feels as must-win gets. As we get our deal ready here, I'm also going to plug Moose's Instagram here.
Yes, please go follow me. I created a brand new Instagram page specifically for Chat Sports, specifically for the NFL. Moose_NFL.
Give me 1 sec here. Moose_NFL. Why don't you give some shout-outs to the people who have followed you so far?
We have got a follower of Justin. Justin Doyle followed me. Jana has followed me. It doesn't say her last name. Kelly has followed me. My brother has followed me. He just followed me.
Let's go.
Shout out to Thane, who followed me.
That's huge.
All right, so that is up. So here's what was going on. My boss came to me earlier this week, and he said, how are we going to get people to follow you on this brand new account that you just created? That's your goal this week. And I said, challenge accepted. So here's what Sam and I have been doing for the last couple of weeks. We've been doing this college trivia game where whenever somebody scores here on Red Zone, we ask you where they went to college. Usually it's for like a raffle entry or something like that. I took it one step further. I went even further beyond, and I said, here's what we're going to do. You're going to subscribe to Chat Sports. You're going to hit that big sub button. You're going to go to Instagram. You're going to follow me at Moose_NFL. You're going to post your answer in the comments. I have the post up. All you have to do is tell me the guy in the picture, where did he go to college? That's all you've got to do. And if you do that correctly, the first person that gets that in there, you have to do all 3 of those things and answer correctly. You're going to get 10 free raffle entries for today's jersey raffle. 10 free ones. Just like that. All you got to do, these 3 things. Boom.
Link's in the chat.
Link is in the chat. So go there now. Subscribe to the channel, follow me, answer on that post, and then let me know. It's a brand new page. I literally created this yesterday.
Ooh, Darnold under pressure.
Darnold under pressure. There is a flag on the play. It was a drag route to Jordan Addison who got the first down, but this one is most likely coming back. Sam Darnold shaking his head. It's going to be on the Vikings. Somebody go do this. Let's see what we got here. Oh, we're getting some feedback here. Let's see.
What a nice guy. Justin said, I'm going to let someone else get this.
Appreciate that, Justin. You're a real one. He won it earlier.
Easy guy.
And it looks like Ryan Caudry. Ryan is just Ryan. Caudry is Choudhry. Chowdhury, maybe. Is that correct? Maybe it is Chowdhury. He got it correct. It was Aaron Jones, and he said Texas, El Paso, UTEP. And Ryan is going to get 10 free entries. Congratulations to you, Ryan. Yes, Aaron Jones went to the University of Texas, El Paso. Not an obscure player, a very obscure school. 3rd and 18. Ty Chandler gets the screen pass well short of the first down marker, and the Vikings, who are struggling today, will punt this ball away.
We'll keep giving shout-outs throughout the day, too, if people keep following you on IG.
Yeah, please do. Hey, how about this?
We're all about growing the brand here.
I will do this next. We can't give another raffle entry away, but here's what I will do. Because it's a brand new Instagram, if we get to 10 followers, I've got 5. If we get to 10 followers, I'll chug the rest of this Happy Dad. And there's about half left.
It's about time we got some drinking going.
I got to do it because, honestly, some of these football games are making me sad. Like this Bears game, I don't even want to talk about it. I need a drink. I need an alcoholic beverage in my life. If we can get to 10 followers, Moose_NFL, I will drink the rest of this Happy Dad. Right now, I'll chug it. I will chug it. So let's see what you guys got. Moose_NFL on Instagram. There's 2 already. We got 2 already. Up to 7. 3 more.
Who was it? Who followed you?
Our followers, Steven Smith, and then John Butler followed me. John and Steven, Thanks.
Closing in.
Closing in. We got 7. Let's get a couple more here. I'm thirsty. I am thirsty. Got another one. Who is it?
Got a special guest coming in here. Monster.
What is going on, Beast? How are you? Got another one. That is HRYBYKDN. Hurry, Beaky Dan? I'm just going to call you Dan. I'm just going to call you Dan. We're at 8. We're at 9. We're at 10. We got to 10. All right, we got it. We got it. We're up to 10. Smitty, we are up to 10. I'm drinking the rest of this Happy Dad.
Up to 10 what?
Followers on Instagram. Brand new Instagram page.
Oh, word. Let me follow. My B. I wasn't aware. Gotta get my awareness up.
Moose_NFL.
Yep. Here we go.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, my goodness. All right. That's gone. Back to football. I'm feeling a lot better. So far, nothing, though. We've got a stat box right now of Jonathan Taylor.
Yeah.
Talking about most rushing yards in Colts history. He's behind Marshall Faulk. He's got over 5,000 yards rushing. And now from Indy, 20-13, the Bills lead. Here's Flacco inside the red zone. Calling out the Mike linebacker. 5 seconds on the play clock. He's got to get this off. Here's Flacco with the snap. Looking right, over the middle. Can't find anybody. And he's going to get brought down. That's a big sack. That's a sack lunch, baby. Num, 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 num. Big sack, and that's going to drop him back about 15 yards. Colts fans can't believe it. This is our Colts. This is our team. We bleed blue. Back in our nation's capital, Jayden Daniels on 3rd and 10. Empty backfield. Ball's tipped at the line of scrimmage, almost picked off by T.J. Watt. 4th down upcoming in Washington. The Commanders are going to have to punt it away. Guys, we got 1,600 people watching right now and only 600 likes. That's unacceptable. We got to get to at least 50%. Let's get up to 800 likes. Hit that like button on this video right now, if for no other reason than you love football. Smitty loves football.
I love football.
I love football.
It's awesome.
You guys love football. And if you don't like the video, you clearly don't like football. And then the question would be, why are you in this chat, right?
That's all I've heard.
See? Smitty gets it. Unbelievable catch by Kyle Pitts. We're going to see this here in a second. Look at that hands grab. Finally showing some glimpses of why he was the 4th overall pick. 2 catches for 30 yards, and there's the Kyle Pitts we know. Toss crack out to Bijan Robinson. He breaks 1 tackle. He's going to get a lot more, and he is off to the races. Down. Touchdown, Bijan! Touchdown, Bijan! And he says, get off me, little boy! Breaks 2 tackles, carries him into the end zone, and the Falcons climb back. It's about to be 20-17. Bijan Robinson, breakaway speed that we saw at UT. Horns up. Look at this. Takes the snap, gets patient, finds the hole. No diddy. Breaks a tackle. 2 guys on him. Breaks another tackle, carries him into the end zone. Touchdown, Bijan. Actually, full diddy. Wow. Huge. 17-13.
There we go. Okay.
Niners lead. Purdy rolls out to his left, finds Kittle. He's going to break out and get a lot more than just first down. A gain of about 35 yards for George Kittle. That's a Niners first down.
Oh, but it ended up turning into a 4th down and a 50-yard attempt.
50-yard attempt upcoming. So we were seeing a whole, oh my God, it's missed. Jake Moody missed a 50-yard field goal. Buccaneers still leading that one. 17-13. Wow. Jake Moody.
Been very up and down.
Yes, he has.
Very moody, if you will.
But Kareem Hunt gets that ball out in the flat, caught Patrick Mahomes. This is obviously another little recap here. 26 yards for Kareem Hunt. Probably going to check in here with Kansas City in just a second. And we will. Patrick Surtain doing a little bit of fighting there with DeAndre Hopkins. No, that's not D-Hop. Who is that?
That is D-Hop.
That is D-Hop. I just couldn't tell because he's got his braids kind of tucked in.
Yeah.
I'm not used to saying that from D-Hop. or the number 8.
Yeah, number 8.
Mahomes at midfield.
What'll it be, Patty?
What'll it be, Patty? Going way deep, firing over the middle to
for it
Xavier
all.
Worthy. And it's incomplete, almost caught. That would have been unbelievable. Incomplete, 2nd down and 10 upcoming for the Chiefs. Back out in Indy.
Wasn't really a great ball from Mahomes there.
No, it wasn't. He's not playing well this year. I mean, he's playing well. He's Mahomes, but like not to his standards.
Yeah.
James Cook with a 16-yard rush up the middle, staying right here in Indianapolis.
If you're a fantasy football player, I'd find it hard to believe if anybody's starting Patrick Mahomes these days. He's been not good in that regard.
I would probably start him every week, but there would be some definite, like if Kirk Cousins was playing Tampa Bay.
I'd have a guy on my bench.
Yeah.
I'd have a guy on my bench.
Correct. You'd be ready to rock
Like in
and
a
roll.
game like today where they're playing a good defense in Denver, like I don't know if I'd be starting Mahomes in fantasy. He can get the wins. He's not filling up the stat sheet.
That is true. That is so true. And the nobody gives a shit game of the week. The Patriots leave the Bears 13-3. That is the saddest thing I've seen all day.
Oh, you must not have seen the game in Germany this morning.
I think this is worse. I'm not going to lie.
Ooh.
I'm not going to lie. Danny Dimes needs to lose his job. He should be working at Subway.
Yes.
Patrick Mahomes, 2nd down and 10. Takes a snap. Screen pass out to Christian Watson. He's going to go nowhere. Flag, though, on the play. Crazy. There's a flag, and it's probably going to be against the Broncos. Nope, it's against the Chiefs. Illegal motion. We have a lot of fans watching right now that are always talking about how the Chiefs get bailed out by the refs. I can't say that you're wrong because it happens a lot. I just don't know that you could consider them getting bailed out by the refs. It's more like they favor really good teams. Get rid of these bots. Bots got no friends. End of the third quarter coming up here in Indy. 20-13, 15 seconds left. Josh Allen. 2nd down and 10. On the right side of the 50. Allen takes the snap, looking over, fires his left. Caught!
Mac Hollins.
Mac Hollins, 1st down, Bills.
The shoeless wonder.
Shaking his head like, I'm just built different.
He is. He's a massive human being.
3rd and 9, Mahomes. Tipped at the line of scrimmage. That ball is going nowhere.
KC will punt.
KC is going to punt. 4th and 9 at midfield. Down 14-13. Could we see Kansas City lose their first game of the season?
Baker.
Way over the head
Looking like Daniel Jones.
of Sterling Shepard. Not even close. That's a name I haven't heard in a long time.
Yeah,
Giants legend, Sterling Shepard.
Giants legend, Sterling Shepard.
In our nation's capital, Steelers have the ball, trailing by 3. It's my game of the week. I said this is the best one out of the noon slate. 24-21, 6:15 left on the clock. 3rd and 10. Here's Russ. Three receivers to his right. Drops back, looking right, looking left, throwing left, deep, way over the head of his intended target.
Russ really used to have one of the prettiest deep balls in the league.
He did, and he's he's definitely having a better year than he did in Denver last year, now with Pittsburgh, but he's still a little washed.
Yeah, for sure. He actually had a decent year in Denver last year. It was the year before that was really, really brutal for him. Denver didn't win a lot of games last year.
That first year in Denver was terrible.
First year in Denver, but he was the reason they didn't win a lot of those games.
Correct. Now in Nollins, 3rd and 5. Derek Carr's got the ball, 20-17, start of the 4th. Here's Carr. Takes the snap. Looking left, firing over the head of, that's Johnson. 4th down and 5. And the Colts will punt. Not the Colts, I apologize. The Saints will punt. Corey says the Bears are trash. I know, dude. I know.
Everybody say
See you,
thank
Beast.
you.
Say bye,
Smitty.
Smitty.
Everybody say thank you, Smitty.
Bye, Smitty. 3rd and 9, the Bears, false start play. Ball on Chicago's 10. This is just, they don't even have 200 yards of offense. God, the Bears suck. The Bears still suck. The Bears still suck. Dual box here. Sam Darnold on his own 27. Takes a snap, fires over the middle, caught by T.J. Hockenson. He's going to get a lot more, and he's going to pass midfield. First down for the Vikings. Great to have T.J. Hockenson back. Sam Darnold not having a good day. 3 picks on the day. If you are just joining us, welcome to our whip around coverage. We've got 1,700 people watching. Sam.
Yep, I'm switching things up here.
Switch it up.
We gotta get some people in on the raffle. I'm not seeing enough hype around this, and it's a damn good deal for you.
It is a damn good deal.
We're gonna double it up.
Double
it up.
Whoa.
We're going for it. Remember, you know my stance. I want to see as many ducks as humanly possible.
You're a big duck guy.
And I want to see someone go home with a free jersey.
I want to see someone go home with a free jersey. I want you to go home with a free jersey. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to double it up.
This is going to be fun.
So 5 is going to get you 2.
Any super chat. Screw it. Any super chat.
Any super chat, Sam. You're really changing things up here.
At least 2. Well, it's my show. We can do it. Our show. But it's our show. We make the rules.
Fair. No, we do make the rules. We do. 3rd and 9.
Double it up. Rest of the game. Rest of the
game.
For the rest of the 12 o'clock games.
Caleb Williams.
Let's get the party going a little bit. Let's get some drinks going. I'll take some drinks for every super chat.
So remember, it's $5 now will get you 2. 10 will get you 6. It used to be 3. It's now going to get you 6. 20 used to get you 8. It's going to get you 16. $50 is going to get you 40 raffle entries. And this is the big one, the big cojones.
$1 an entry.
$100 will get you 100 ducks.
You would have a tenth. You would have a tenth of the max limit. We can have up to 1,000 names.
Wow,
some fun.
We are ready to have some fun. If you want your own jersey, a custom-made jersey just for you, with whatever team you want, with whatever number you want, whatever player you want, all you got to do, send in a super chat.
Big 4th down for Buffalo, and I don't know that they were on the same page. Josh Allen looks kind of frustrated as they call timeout. It looked like they were going for it.
Yes, they were. Here's Bo Nix, 3rd and 9.
He doesn't handle pressure well.
No, he doesn't. He just launches one off his back foot. That isn't even close. Incomplete. That was a 500 ball. You remember that game 500 you used to play as a kid? You chucked the. You never played 500?
You would when you throw it in the air, you'd say 100 or whatever.
Yeah, like 100 points alive. Yeah,
and I think we called it jackpot.
Oh, okay, there you go. That's okay. So you did play it. All right.
Yes. Yeah.
We got a super chat.
There we go.
Dominator.
Somebody's got to set the tone. I'm going to get you up on screen here in just a sec. I got to go through some tech stuff to do it.
Dominators giving us the $2 super chat. Appreciate you, brother. We're going to have you up here on the screen here in a second. Justin R. says Caleb sacked again. That's 5 on the day. Jesus Christ. Yeah, I know. The Bears are quite literally playing as the worst team in the NFL right now. It's not even close. They're worse than if they played the Panthers, they'd lose. Spam those bees, bots in the chat. They suck. Minneapolis, Robert, he knows what's up. He's spamming B.
All right, Dominator, I just put your entries in. I'm getting you up on screen right now.
Dominator. Get you on screen there, sir.
And boom.
Bang! Awesome show going. Keep it up, guys. Thank you, my friend.
Appreciate you, Dominator.
Hey, we got another super chat in the building. Matthew Wallace.
I'm taking a drink for every super chat here.
I'm going to do it, too. I'm opening up a brand new Happy Dad. I'm starting to feel it. You guys are starting to feel it. I can tell. Matthew's the realest one. Keep going, guys. Brock Purdy scrambles out, making nothing happen. He's going to fire a ball away out of bounds. 3rd and 10 upcoming for the Niners. Matthew says, bang, bang, Niner gang. Go Niners. Every super chat taking a sip.
Right here. There was a video I saw the other day on social media where it's like the best sound effects in sports. It was like golf, like the 3 best sound effects. And
an iron getting hit? Oh, it's beautiful.
The ball hitting the bottom of the cup, and then this sound right here.
Ooh, that's wonderful. Do you know what the 3rd best sound is in sports?
Hit me.
Matt Eberflus, you're fired. Oh, God, it just sounds right. It just sounds right. Those bees, those bots, sitting at home in their mom's basement.
The Bills went for it and got it, by the way, so they're facing now 3rd and goal.
Yeah, we got the triple box just came up here on our screen, and I'm going to try and do my best to see that top right. Buffalo, 20-13, 3rd and goal. Josh Allen, empty backfield, fires, deep end zone, nothing. 4th and goal coming. TJ Hawkinson. Looking for him. Fired, caught. Hawkinson right at the first down line to gain. He's going to be just short, like literally a foot short. And the refs are going to say it's 4th down in Jacksonville. Purdy, play action. Over the middle, almost caught in the end zone, incomplete. Jawan Jennings was the intended receiver, incomplete for the Niners. Field goal is up and good. Buffalo leads Indy 23-13. Darnold with the tush push for the first down. The Vikings are going to get it. 4th and inches. Yeah, it was quite literally like they had to get a foot. It didn't take much. Sam Darnold just plowed his way through. Another one.
Hey-o.
Jeremy.
Now we're talking.
Ledette. $5 super chat. We're going to get you on screen here just a sec. Purdy, 2nd and 10. All day to throw. That's nice. Keep going. Scrambling left. Firing back of the end zone. Caught George Kittle. Touchdown. Back of the end zone. The toe tap for George Kittle with the Gronk spike. 6 points for the Niners.
There we go, Jeremy.
Jeremy, appreciate you all. Appreciate you, my friend.
I'm adding you to the mix right now.
Look at Kittle just sitting patiently, hand fighting, does a little spin move, creates a little bit of separation. That toe tap, beautiful. Not quite a fade route, but more of a flag route. And Kittle catches it in the end zone. They lead the Tampa Bay Buccaneers in Tampa. Here's Moody for the extra point. Up and good. 20-17. The Patriots are dominating the Chicago Bears at home. Inside the Bears' 10-yard line. They're at the 7. 3rd down and 5. Redzone is refusing to play that game, and they know why. Because nobody gives a shit. Yeah, let's give Harrison Graham a listen. He is probably fired up. It is madness in Chicago right now. The city's going to burn. Minnesota, Jalen Reagor is going to get that ball. Oh, sorry, not Jalen Reagor, Jalen Naylor. Let's go to Harrison.
Trust polls are higher than the next coach. And listen, if you feel that way, if you're Kevin Warren, fire polls too. If it's both or nothing, fire them both. That's where I'm at. If they're a package deal, get rid of them both. May, looking, end zone, dropped interception. He threw it right to Elijah Hicks, and he can't squeeze it. Threw it right to him. Dead inside, Cole Pletcher says. How does Elijah Hicks drop that? To make it a 13-point advantage, Joey Sly. Look how windy it is. Look at the goalpost, Colin. It's crooked. I mean, it's got to be blowing 50. It's good. 16-3. Van Helsing, grateful I have the Colorado Buffaloes for college football this fall. Can't bear, pun intended, this dumpster fire anymore. Colorado's been a great story, man. They control their destiny to the college football playoff. They're more.
Harrison Graham going through all the fields right now, as all Bears fans are. And we got another super chat from our guy, Matthew Wallace. Another $10 super chat, and he said, Tutty. George Kittle, I know exactly who he's referring to.
Right now, Matthew Wallace, you're up to 10 entries so far. He's got a 1 in 5 chance.
Yes, he does.
We've got 47 entries total. He's got a 1 in 5 chance.
I love how good Sam is at math.
It's quick math.
It is,
but
quick
it'll
math.
do.
It'll do. Parker Romo, 34-yard attempt here. The replacement kicker. His third NFL kick is up and good. Right down the pipe. 34 yards. 3 for 3 to start his NFL career. That ain't bad. That's 1,000%. First and goal now for Kansas City. They're driving. We're going to head over to Washington, who leads 27-21. On 3rd and 14, Russ throws a deep ball, and that ball is picked off. That was a terrible throw. Absolutely terrible throw. Picked off by the Commanders, and they're going to take it all the way back past midfield.
There's that Russell Wilson deep ball that everyone was talking about.
Oh, he throws such a beautiful deep ball.
One of the best in the league.
Really?
It's a very catchable ball from what I've heard.
Maybe 5 years ago, but not anymore. Kareem Hunt gets swallowed up at the line of scrimmage, fights his way forward, actually, gets a gain of 1. 2nd and goal for the Chiefs. Oh, goodness. Field goal attempt for the Patriots. Up and good, 16-3 with 7.5 left. Bears are cooked. I would rather, I'm not going to lie, I would rather clean gutters for the next 3 years of my life than to watch another Bears football game. I'm not even joking. This team sucks terribly. Awful. Patrick Mahomes, that little shovel pass they love to do. Kareem Hunt gets that, goes nowhere. Broncos ready for it. 2-yard gain, 3rd and goal coming up for the Chiefs. Now in Indy, old man Flacco with his cane fires over the middle. That ball is tipped in midair and intercepted. Intercepted! Oh my God, Alec Pierce.
It was a little high, but...
Oh my God, just a little high, but that ball has to be caught. Intercepted by the Bills. That's his 2nd of the day. 3rd turnover for Flacco. The Bills regain possession. 3rd and goal now for the Chiefs. Back of the end zone, over the head of Travis Kelce, and they're going to be 4th down and goal. They're probably going to kick. This is not a great game for the Chiefs. They are struggling.
I wonder if they try and score a touchdown from the 2.
No, you got to take the points. You got to take the lead. Nick Bosa gets the sack on Baker Mayfield. Look at him. Recently fined Nick Bosa. 70% win probability for next-gen stats for the Chiefs. That's insane. They're losing, and they have a 70% chance to win. That's crazy. That is crazy. I just stepped on my cord.
Kicks up and good, 20-yarder.
Caleb Williams sacked again, by the way, for the 6th sack of the day.
Fantastic.
That's freaking awful. Terry McLaurin with a beautiful fade route catch. Toe tapping on the sidelines, and the Commanders are fired up.
Terry McLaurin today, what's he at? Kind of a quiet season for him, but 5 catches, 113 today.
Yeah, Terry McLaurin has always been a very underrated receiver because the Commanders have never had a good quarterback.
Yeah.
And finally they have one, and, Scary Terry gets a little bit of love.
Yeah, his 400-yard game of the season now. Starting to heat up.
Caleb Williams, by the way, is 11 of 21 for 88 yards.
Maybe he won't get 100. Maybe he won't. We're going down the line here of our 12 o'clock slate, which means you're running out of time to get in on the jersey raffle.
Guys, we don't have that much time left. Like Sam said, most of these games are coming down to the wire. San Francisco's got 5 minutes left. All you got to do is donate, and you can get into this duck race. And remember, Sam put out a great deal for you guys. Basically, $1 for the rest of the show will get you 1 raffle entry. That's what we're dealing, basically. So 5 is going to get you 5. 10 is going to get you 10. Super easy. Hit that sub button. You know what to do. Keep up with all your favorite sports content here on Chat Sports, like this Nobody Gives a Shit game of the week in Chicago. You can absolutely watch us talk about how much we hate Matt Eberflus and the Bears.
Nice catch by Rome.
Yeah, Rome Odunze gets the first down on 4th and 2. It's a 4-yard first down. Woo! We're cooking now. Hit that sub button. Hit that sub button. Help us get up to 386.7. So we're at 386,633. That's our number. Let's get up. Let's get those 67 more subs and get up to 386.7. Can we do it? I believe in you. Let's do it.
The Wrench asks how many tickets have been dealt out so far.
Not enough.
47. 47. So
guys, we had over 100 last week.
$50 super chat basically gives you a 50% chance of winning.
I love those odds.
$100 super chat, 65.
That's crazy. For if you send in $100, you basically like quintuple.
Knock on wood.
Knock on wood, of course. Of course. You basically quintuple your chances of winning that jersey. Drake London catches one from Kirk O'Chains over the middle, gain of about 19 and a first down for the Falcons. Jack Sperry, our Steelers host, is going nuts there must have been a big sack somewhere in that game. Sam Darnold in the strong formation pitches it out to Ty Chandler. He's going to gain 3, 2nd down and 7 upcoming for the Jaguars. Just a little toss out to the left. And it was because of this, a fumbled snap by Mac Jones, and the Vikings actually recovered it. And they lead 9-7.
Wild.
That's a terrible game, too.
I didn't think that one would be in No One Gives a Shit because of the Vikings, but, man.
It's turned into one.
Not a lot going on there.
It's turned into one.
Sam Darnold, 24 of 37, 241, 3 picks. Mac Jones, 9 of 15, 84 yards and a rushing touchdown.
4th and 10.
Oh, Matthew Wallace back in the mix.
Matthew Wallace.
I'm getting you up on screen in a sec.
Way to go, Matthew. That's 2 more entries for you. Here's the 44-yard attempt from Moody.
Missed one earlier.
He missed again.
Oh, that's a miss.
He missed again. Jake Moody, his 2nd missed field goal of the day. And Tampa Bay is still in the game.
Shout out Matthew Wallace.
Shout out Matthew Wallace.
I'm about to pull up Chase just for that reaction.
Please do. I am sure he's reeling right now.
We'll replay it and everything. That's going to be worth it.
Wow. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
Now, yeah, Baker and the Bucs are going to have a chance here.
Chase Sr., let's bring him up here in just a second, get his Niners reaction, and you can just tell already he's not happy.
Yeah, this is going back in time here a little bit.
All 4,700 plus people, get those M's going. Come on, Moody.
44-yard attempt from the right hash. Can Moody connect? The kick is up. He missed it again. Three missed kicks for Jake Moody.
Well, forget the M's. Type the F's. It's 9 points off the board.
9 points off the board. .309 to go. Bucks take over at the 34. Mayfield whips it out to White. Gain of 5 or 6. Debo just hit Tabor Pepper in the neck. Ball at the 40. 2nd and 4. Baker. Fumble! Ball is loose. Irving pounces on it. They had an orbit motion. Mayfield faked the handoff, then he threw it out, and it was fumbled. But the Buccaneers recover again, and it's another 3rd down. Can the Niners defense get yet another stop? Two-minute warning.
Tough sledding for Niners fans right now. Chase Sr. recapping Jake Moody's 3 missed field goals today. We got another super chat from our friend Jeremy Ladette. I love it, man. Thanks for super chatting us. We're going to get you on screen here in a second. By the way, I did create a brand new Instagram page, and I ran a little contest today. I'm going to be doing more contests like this in the future. We'll see how it goes, but I've got 19 different followers from you guys today, so I really appreciate it. I started this Instagram page yesterday. It's less than 24 hours old. It's a brand new newborn. But I will be posting regularly on this page. It's going to be all NFL news, good news, bad news. If it's NFL news, I'm going to cover it. You can go follow me right now on IG. That is Moose_NFL. Capital M, capital NFL. Go follow me on IG, please and thank you.
All right, let's get Jeremy up.
Let's get Jeremy up here. That's Matthew.
Wait, I had Jeremy's pulled up, and then what just happened?
We are.
I don't know. There it is.
There we go. Jeremy with the $10 chat. Next time, buddy, throw a message on there. Tell me how much you hate my hair. Tell me how much you hate my voice. I don't care what it is. Just throw a little message on there. And another super chat from our buddy Mike.
First time super chat.
That means a little dance right there. Live in the pocket. Boom. Look at that. The ladies can't resist this move in the club. They cannot resist that move.
Don't ever say that again.
I'm sorry. I won't. I just realized how cringe that was, and I'll never do it again. I'll do the dance again, but I won't make that commentary. Mike says, bang, bang. Thanks, Mike. Appreciate it, buddy. He said another one. Bears suck. Chug a beer. 4th and 7 here for the Buccaneers. This is make or break time. Baker drops back. Evades one test sack. Here's Nick Bosa lighting him up. Throws it down the middle. Caught. That ball's caught. Oh, my God. Rashad White. Baker Mayfield with Nick Bosa draped around him. Fires it over the middle. Finds Rashad White for a first down.
I mean, he is literally stiff-arming him away with one arm, running away and completes the pass. What a dog.
Baker fires over the middle, incomplete. There is a flag on the play, though. That was intended for Sterling Shepard. Giants legend Sterling Shepard.
I think that's going to go back the other way. Or I think that's going to go against the Niners, I should say.
Mike Leitner says, Bears suck. Chug a beer. I don't know if a 5 is going to be necessarily for a chug, but I will take a really long.
No, come on.
Chug it? All right, I'll chug
Do it for the people.
3, 2, 1.
Not the full thing. We just give him a nice, give him a nice few sips.
Whew. That's getting lukewarm, too. Oh, that went down like a knife. Oh, Jesus. Thank you, Mike. Appreciate it, buddy. Appreciate it.
Mike's now up to 4 entries. Now, all of a sudden, we're starting to rack it up. 60 entries total, or 59, I should say.
59 entries total.
At minimum.
We got 100 last week.
Yeah, I know.
Let's see if we can get a couple more. Let's get a couple more before the end of these games. Guys, we're coming down to the very end. If you want to get into the duck race and get yourself a jersey of your choice, you know what you need to do. Send in the super chat. It's basically 1-for-1 right now. No, it's not even basically. It is 1-for-1 right now. Intercepted by Mac Jones. The Vikings are going to take this one, it looks like. Man, that game has been awful. Between that game and the Bears game, I don't know what's worse. I do not know what's worse. Got another super chat. Moody, my fantasy kicker. That sucks. Jeremy Ledette. I could not imagine. Do you, Jeremy, do you do where you lose a point because there's some leagues where you don't lose anything, it's just 0. But in my league, we lose 2 points. So if a kicker misses a field goal, it's -2. So you would have lost 6 points if you were starting Jake Moody. That's terrible. My fantasy kicker. That is funny. Shout out to you, Jeremy. Appreciate it, buddy.
Ooh, Broncos are moving too.
Bo Nix. Firing over the middle. And they're going to take us back to Tampa.
It was a completed pass to Cortland Sutton. A nice throw on the move on a deep dragger out by Sutton.
3rd and 7. Baker. Flag thrown. Incomplete,
might be hands to the face.
We're going to see here. Baker's looking for the flag, too. Oh, you see he's pointing against a personal foul. Face mask against the 49ers. That's going to be a first down automatically. 15 yards for the Buccaneers.
Called it.
Baker, Reagan, Mayfield leading the charge.
It's Fred Warner there right up the middle who gets his hands in the grill.
And you never, ever see
Rashad
Fred
White.
Warner make mistakes like that. He's one of the best in the game.
Yeah.
Actually, I would care to say he's top 20 of all time. He's amazing.
All right, we got 2 big games here coming down the line. Broncos have the ball on the Chiefs' 17-yard line with 1:46.
This could be the Chiefs' first loss of the season. Bo Nix.
Why would you jinx it like that?
Well, I mean, I said it could be. I didn't say it would be.
Yeah, we weren't addressing it.
Oh, sorry. I'm sorry. I apologize. It's like talking to the putt before it goes in.
Yeah, pretty much.
Baker evades another sack and fights Rashad White again, not for a first down, but for 6 yards. Baker is doing everything he can to make sure that this team stays in it. Good God, Baker Mayfield kicking ass right
America's
now.
Quarterback.
That was another face mask. Look at this. He yanked it down with his finger. Look at that. He throws down. He broke 2.
He's awesome.
He is unbelievable.
He's awesome.
That dude's adrenaline is pumping. Hand up the middle in Arrowhead. Audric Estime goes nowhere. 3rd down upcoming for the Broncos. 3rd and 7. And you got to think they're just running this so that Will Lutz can get a chance to kick this game and send KC home packing. You can't give Mahomes any time. You have to give him like 10 seconds. That's it. 19-3 in the Patriots game. The Patriots just kicked another field goal. This will end the Bears' win streak of winning 8 straight at home.
Every time you think it can't get worse.
When it rains, it pours. Rashad White gets the handoff, bounces out to the left side. Nick Bosa comes out of nowhere, stuffs him. Loss of 3. Another flag. Do you want to do the wheel one more time?
Yeah, it hasn't worked. I'm waiting for someone to set the tone and do the wheel.
Let's get the wheel one more time.
We've gotten some more super chats in here, so maybe it'll hit this time around.
All right, let's get that wheel going. You guys know what to
Flag
do.
Wheel. Flag wheel. Tick, 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 tick.
There it is, $5 entries.
Well, it's already 2 entries to begin with.
Correct. So
should we make it every $5 super chats as 4 entries?
Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's do it. So if you send in a $5 super chat right now, you're going to get 4 entries, and I'm going to do 10 squats.
Here, I'll set a countdown. We'll do it for a minute.
I love it. Put that minute up on the clock. $5 is going to get you 4 entries.
I'll do 90 seconds because sometimes there's a delay. I'm a nice guy.
90 seconds, go now. And 10 squats. You get to watch me exercise.
There's no limit, too. You can send multiple. All right.
Send those super chats.
2nd down and 7 for Pittsburgh. 2nd and goal for Tampa Bay now. Swimmy Hendricks is back in the mix. Get to squatting.
That's 10 right there. Here we go. He said get to squatting. All right, here we go. I did legs yesterday, by the way, and I am sore. So here we go.
Broncos are going for the walk-off field goal.
1, 2. Oh, my gosh. 3.
2nd and 7. Handoff to Jalen Warren. Right up the middle. Almost untouched. Past the first down marker. Extra push. He's at the 1-yard line.
7. I'm going to put like a pretend bar there.
Oh,
8.
you're going to be sore.
9. Oh, it's already hurting, Sam. 10.
You got 10. You got 10 more.
10 more. Jesus.
I'm going to contribute.
Oh my God.
Do some as well here in a second.
We got a couple more here. I am going to be doing squats for days. I got 20 more squats. All right, here we go. I got to put the bar on there. Guys, my hamstrings are on fire right now. It's blocked!
Oh, my God.
It blocked! The Chiefs blocked the kick! That's the game!
Oh
the Broncos lose! Kansas City's undefeated! Unbelievable! I'm going to get back to the squats in a second, but good God! Blocked kick, Sam, is... This is just not your weekend, dude. This is not your weekend. Un-freaking believable. We have another super chat from Swimmy Hendricks as well. That's 30 squats for me. Jesus. Oh, my God. Oh. That's week 10 football for you. All right, here we go. We got our 30 squats in.
Shout out Jared Turf.
1,
$5 super chat.
2,
I can't fucking believe
3,
it.
4, 5. Guys, my hamstrings. 6, 7.
Fuck
8,
off, dude.
9.
Oh, God.
10. I'm 33% done.
These are for Jeremy. $10 super chat says squats.
It's actually starting to feel a little good now.
I just don't know how we do this to ourselves.
18, 19, 20, 21, 22,
This is
23,
awful, dude. I'm in
24,
hell.
25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, there it is.
What's the point? Well, you got 10 more for Swimmy Hendricks.
Oh,
You're doing great.
dude.
Take a breath if you need. Chase McLaughlin, 4th and goal, 26-yard field goal to tie it up. That's
Right
up
down the
and
middle.
Good.
We are going to be most like, well,
That's
I
how you
wouldn't
kick a
say it.
fucking field goal.
That's how you don't get it blocked.
I can't believe it.
Okay, hold on. How many people got? We got 1,600 people watching. There's got to be some script writing going on, right? Like the Chiefs keep winning. How?
It's the meme of they can't keep getting away with this.
There's got to be a higher power out there. Somebody's doing something. It's got to be in the water. That's high quality H2O. All right, here's my other 10.
Shout out everybody who got in there. The flag wheel did work after all. I'm going to catch up on all these entries
5,
here.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
By the way, in Steelers Commanders.
No, dude.
In Steelers Commanders, Jalen Warren fumbled it.
Oh.
And Washington recovered. So Washington's got ball with 7 minutes left inside their own 1-yard line as Mike.
You guys are you're killing me now.
Let's go. Now we're
now this is well, here's what's funny. We get nothing all day, and then all of a sudden they're like, yeah, I'm starting to feel like I want to see this like skinny white kid try to work out in front of us for our pleasure. Twisted, but I love it. Thank you.
I'm going to get you up on screen here in a second.
20 push-ups. All right, I'm going to do them. I'll be back in a second.
No, I got you. Hold on. Give me 1 sec. I'll get Mike up on screen, and I'll get you on screen.
Okay.
Alvin Kamara deep down the field. Oh,
he dropped it. He dropped it. God, and he looks so dejected.
Meanwhile, Niners are going to take over with 41 seconds left. Shout out Mike.
Shout out Mike.
So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this one right here.
Hydrate, my guy, says Jermaine. Yeah, dude, I'm about to do that. Water.
Let's go, Mike. Everybody spam Mike. That's the biggest super chat
Mike.
of the day, by the way.
Spam Mike in the chat.
Biggest super chat of the day by
That's
Mike.
huge. That's huge. Way to go. Way to go. All right, I'm doing the push-ups. I'll be back in a second. Are you actually filming me do this? All right, that's crazy. All right. Tell me when you got a good view of this. Great angle. Oh, great. Okay, here we go. 1, 2.
They're replaying the Patriots field goal in the meantime. 5 more. Count them out.
20.
James Cook, 2-yard touchdown. It's 30-13 now, Bills.
Schwarzenegger at the end of this. Oh, look at how red my face got. Should we start one of these fans, do you think?
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Oh, my God. Oh, I need a pizza and a beer.
All right, Falcons are driving with a minute left. Here, I can get you. Catch your breath. Kirk Cousins in the offense. 1st and 10 now. He found, looks like Darnell Mooney over the middle of the field. They're close to midfield. 1st and 10 for the Niners with 31 seconds left.
Another super chat.
Oh, let's go.
Our boy, Jeremy Ledette. Once again, and this time he has a little bit of mercy for me. No more squats. Chiefs win.
1st and 10, incomplete. Looking for Ricky Pearsall.
Spam Jeremy in the chat as well. Spam Jeremy. All right, so we've got some games. Let's get back to some NFL stuff. 2 games that are going down to the wire here. That was clear holding on Darnell Mooney. I'm not going to lie. That was brutal. How that wasn't called, I have no idea. All right, we're going to stay right here. Kirk Cousins, 1st and 10, 39 seconds. He gets sacked. He loses the football. He loses the football, and it's picked up by the Falcons. But they lose 13 yards. Unbelievable. Now in Tampa, Brock Purdy driving. Fires out to the right, caught. Jawan Jennings. And he's getting the first down and way more. 15 yards. Setting up Jake Moody, who, by the way, has missed 3 field goals today. 10 seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Spiked by Brock Purdy. Here we go.
You know we're going to have to go to Chase Sr. here.
Here we go. Go to Chase. Let's see what he's got.
You know we've got to pull that one up.
Mr.
Right.
Moody.
Let me go back just a smidge for Chase here, and let's see what he's got.
His last kick resulted in Deebo Samuel getting in his face. Tabor Pepper stepped in, and Deebo then gripped the long snapper up by the neck. This will be a 44-yard kick for Jake Moody. Moody on the day has missed 3 kicks, an opportunity to win it for San Francisco. Snap good, hold down, the kick is up, the kick is good! Jake Moody redemption wins it at the buzzer for San Francisco. Final score 23-20. And the much maligned Moody, who missed 3 kicks on the afternoon, sneaks it inside the right upright. And the Niners win it at the horn to improve to 5-4. And it was barely good. Final score 23-20. What a game! San Francisco! You gotta be kidding me. What a kick! Wow. What a game. Austin Scarberry, a $50 super chat.
Niners win. Chiefs win. Saints, they win. We've got one more game left here in the noon slate. It's Vikings at Jaguars, minute 7. Guys, this is... And Steelers Commanders, my apologies. I was wrong twice. 3 games left. 3 games left. All right. But we are coming down to the end of our noon slate, which means this duck race is going to commence very, very shortly. If you do want to get in, make sure you throw your super chats in there. Get your ducks all lined up, so to speak, figuratively and literally, and we're going to get that going as soon as the noon slate ends. I also need you guys to like this video. We've got 1,579 people still watching. We need to get to a 50% like rate minimum. Minimum. So I need you guys, let's see if we can get up to 850. Can we get up to 850? I want to see us do it. So go ahead, hit that like button. Share this video with your friends. Click the thumbs up. Hit the red sub button. Look at our sub count right there. We're trying to get up to 386.7. We started the day with 406. So it was 386, 406. We've gained a couple hundred here today. Not bad, not bad. But let's see if we can get up to that nice round 386.7. Hit the sub button. Hit the thumbs up button. Let's finish out this noon slate the right way.
The 3 games at the top left, the left side, and then Vikings, Jaguars. Those are the 3 games we've got left today on the slate. So clock is ticking. 38 seconds for the Colts, trying to scrounge something up there. 3 minutes and 16 seconds for the Steelers, 2nd and 9 at the Commanders' 32. And it looks like a little scrum or something that happened in Vikings, Jaguars here.
Yeah, we're going to, oh, it's a fumble. There's a potential fumble, and it looks like the refs are going to say that as soon as they get off this instant replay, they're going to say he was down by contact. 1st and 10, Vikings are going to kneel it out, and that's going to be the game. Vikings narrowly escaped with the win over the Jacksonville Jaguars. Another super chat. Jeremy Ledet, again, the realest in the chat. Moody Swings got me some fantasy points back. Moody Swings, I get it. Mood swing. That was a good one. It's a really good one. But thank you, Jeremy.
All right, now we're starting to rack up some names. 113 entries total.
There we go. We finally got it. Let's go. Let's go.
That's more what we're talking about. I mean, deal still goes.
Deal still goes until the ends of these noon games. The slate is not done yet.
The show goes on.
We are going to sit here in Washington. Pratt Freiermuth.
One more time.
Pat Freiermuth with a 6-yard first down catch. 2:27 left in Washington, Pittsburgh. The Commanders lead 27-21. By the way, in case you are a Bears fan, I know our friend Corey is in the chat. We got a couple other Bears fans watching. Caleb was sacked 9 times today. 9. Sell the fucking team. I'm glad I got that off my chest.
Quick touchdown from Joe Flacco to Alec Pierce. Not that it matters.
No, it doesn't matter. That game's over.
2 seconds left in that game.
That game's over. Let's see. It's 30-13.
But for those of you who have the alternate spread, it's nice to know.
That's true. If you have the over, this helps. Pierce with a leaping yeah. We saw that play earlier, and he caused the interception with that. I mean, it was a little bit higher, but granted, the same style of catch going up like that and bringing it down. Hey-o, another super chat. Jarrett, we're going to get you on screen here in a second. He's actually got a good question. He's got a great question.
There he goes.
There he is. Jets or Cardinals? Give me those entries. Listen, I think, honestly, if you were going a same-game parlay, and again, this is,
By the way, 3rd and 9 for Pittsburgh with the clock going out.
Let's get this play off. Russell Wilson drops back, fires deep over the middle. Caught! Touchdown, Steelers! Touchdown, Steelers! Unbelievable!
Mike Williams.
Mike Williams, the newest Steeler. Number 18. Breadbasket catch, and the Steelers can take the lead with an extra point. 27-27. Unbelievable. Sussy for Russie. Unbelievable. This is crazy. A crazy ending.
Now
Steel magic.
Yeah. They're kicking the extra point here either way.
All right, so let's get back to Jarrett's. I know he's got this little same game parlay, it looks like. Jets or Cardinals. Give me the Cardinals. I don't know the full spread on that. Sam, do you happen to have that number handy?
According to ESPN Bet, they've got Jets 1.5 as the kick is
Oh,
up
my
and good
God.
for Boswell.
Hammer that.
You like the Jets in that one?
No. It's 49, or sorry, the Niners. I mean, not the Niners, the Cardinals. Yeah, I don't know. My head's all over the place. I would take Cardinals minus 1.5 all day long, twice on Sunday, and it is Sunday. I think the Cardinals are going to win that game handedly. It's not going to be a super high-scoring game. 20-13 Cardinals. I mean, look, I know that Garrett Wilson had an unbelievable game, and he had that like reverse jump man catch. You know, looks like the brand new logo for the NFL, but the Jets still suck. I mean, Aaron Rodgers is hit and miss every week. Like last week, he was good for a half, and then this week, you never know what you're going to get. He's 40 years old. So I would take Arizona, take the under. If I had to get another one in there, Marvin Harrison, anytime touchdown, book it. Book it.
All right, we've got one game left in the slate here.
One game left.
We've actually got some of the afternoon games here kicking off. Titans-Chargers just kicked off. Here in 20 minutes, we'll have Eagles at Cowboys. That should be a blowout. And then the Jets-Cardinals game that we just talked about. It's been a fun afternoon.
It has been
Slow
a fun
start,
afternoon.
but it's definitely picked up with some dramatics, and we'll definitely tune into Jack Sperry for the Commanders' potential game-winning drive.
Yeah, we got to see this though. This is crazy football. I told everybody at the beginning of the stream, this was the noon slate game to watch. This was the one. Steelers and Commanders. These two teams are really good. Jordan Lujan said, "Let's go Pats." I don't want to talk about it. Don't want to talk about it because my Bears suck. My number one song is called "The Bears Suck." It's going platinum. We're in we're in the Titans at Chargers right now. We're going to wait until this last game comes back up on screen. Nobody's in the red zone. There we go. All right, Jayden Daniels, 2:16 left on the clock. Looks back, fires into the dirt, incomplete, was looking for a screen pass to Austin Eckler, didn't find anything, swarm of white jerseys, and
Alex Highsmith
is down.
Already taking his helmet off.
Oh, my God. Yeah, he does not look good. He is writhing in pain. Oh, no. Patrick Queen is pissed, too. Ooh. That's tough. It looks like his head, too. Justin Herbert fires out. First down and more. Ladd McConkey not wearing the, what is that, the protective cap? Which, by the way, I think they just look so goofy. I understand why players wear them, but God, they just look goofy. I don't even want to say stupid. Like, they don't look stupid. It just looks funny. It looks like you're wearing one of those big hats.
It looks odd.
Yeah, it looks odd.
By the way, Jeff Robbins is quite literally me right now. He said so hard being a Broncos fan sometimes.
It's hard being a Broncos fan. It's hard being a Sooners fan. It's hard being a Bears fan. It's just hard.
Not having a good time today.
The one saving grace in my life when it comes to like my personal preferences on football is Notre Dame is 8-1, and they've got 350 burgers this year. Their percentage to make the playoff is like 64%.
I don't have a single good sports.
Oh, it's his ankle. He's hobbled. He's not even putting any pressure on that. Highsmith is hobbling off the field. 2-12.
I just don't know what I did in this life to deserve this.
You had a good run.
What I did in a prior life.
You had a great run though with the Sooners for a long time.
That's not a great run, dude. That's the bar.
You had Heisman winners all over the place. Even Jalen Hurts.
Bar. That's expectations.
That's
what happens when you're a blue blood program.
That is true. And the Sooners are. I've never been to a Sooners game. I'm going to have to get to one.
Not anytime soon.
Not this year.
Probably suck. They got Bama coming to town in 2 weeks if you want to go root for Bama.
Yeah, it's going to be a ass whooping.
And then they go to LSU the next week.
Who's your college football team? Drop it in the chat below. Spam it in the chat. What's your favorite college football team? At least my Cougs won big last night, says Jeff Robbins. So I'm gonna let me guess. Washington State? The Cougars? I mean, there's a lot of Cougars, right? Maybe Houston, yeah.
Oh, yeah, he said Wazoo.
Yeah, Wazoo.
We're waiting to come back.
Michael says Florida Gators.
Chomp, chomp.
Chomp, chomp.
We're waiting to come back from the 2-minute drill.
The Wrench said Florida State. Dude, we whooped your butt last night. 52-3. SDSU Aztecs. Penn State Nittany Lions from Brett. Penn State is not good this year.
All right. It's time.
It's time. Let's go to
Every
Jack
time.
Sperry.
Let's see it.
Nices.
Type those nices in the chat for my man Kurgan. All right, Coop. I'm gonna give one here. Somebody that hasn't super chatted yet. Let's give one to Alec. Eric Dexter. Eric Dexter. Eric Dexter, you are in the raffle, my friend. Free raffle entries every 200 likes and every 100 subscribers. Make this dance, baby. Sub for Steelers dubs. This is the point in the game, guys, where the Steelers usually close a team out. All right, TJ Watt strip sack, Dante Jackson interception, something along those lines. Steelers, okay, it's a thin line here. All the Commanders need is a field goal, but this is why the Steelers, best defense in the world. They're battle-tested. They know what to do in these situations. They've been in these situations time and time again. Let's go, baby. And I don't want to see anybody, if we lose this game, and I'm not saying we are, if we lose this game, I don't want to see anybody complaining about the fake punt. First of all, Tomlin and Smith made the right call there, because if he catches it, it's a first down. And also, the Steelers got a very lucky play on special teams as well in this one. Shotgun Daniels takes the snap. He's looking to run up the middle. Keanu Benson is there. It's a gain of 1. Great contain by the second-year player out of Wisconsin. Okay, just got 2 more.
Worry about it later.
There we go. They're hurrying up. Shotgun Daniels takes the snap. He's looking. TJ's trying to get after him. It's out! It's out! Get the football! And it goes out of bounds. I think it's going to be called incomplete. But that's going to hurt Daniels' arm, man. TJ Watt destroyed Trent Scott. Got to the arm of Jayden Daniels. I think he did throw it, though.
Yeah, he threw it.
Yeah, that's a forward pass.
Well, I don't know if it went forward, but 3rd and 9.
3rd and 9. This is where you earn your stripes. This is where you earn the title of best defense in the world. The terrible towels are flying in Landover. Come on. The play of the game to this point, it is obviously 4-down territory for Washington. The Steelers, once again, showing cover 1-man press. Watch out for James Pierre on the outside. Daniels will throw and target Pierre. Good coverage. Incomplete. Pierre.
No flag.
By the way, if Daniels throws it deep,
it's a touchdown.
It's a touchdown. James Pierre gives up a double move there. Pierre sucks. Why are we leaving him on an island? Get Cam Sutton on somebody. Put Beanie in.
Leo. He's there when we wake up. He's there when we leave.
James Pierre stinks. If we lose this game, it's going to be because Mike Tomlin put James Pierre as the number 2 corner. Come on, baby. 4th down and 9. Sub for Steelers dubs. Empty. Jayden looking. Throws middle. Caught short.
Oh, short.
They're going to mark him short. They're going to mark him short. They're going to mark him short. Now, they're going to review this. They're going to review this. I think it might have been closer than what they're saying, but they're currently saying Steelers football.
I think he was short.
Now, even if it's Steelers ball, they have all 3 timeouts. So it looks like that he catches it right at the hash mark, and he's downed immediately by Minka. It looked like he needed to get to the 39. It looks like he's right there. I think this is going to be called back, man. I think this is going to be 1st down Washington. Now, is it conclusive evidence? They're saying the ball is at the 38. I don't know if it's conclusive evidence. Anthony Peluso with a 5. No, that's a 10 from Peluso, by the way. $10 from Peluso, $5 from Jermaine. I mean, he catches it right at the line to gain. I mean, I think he's past the line to gain, guys, but there's not conclusive evidence that he is. So this is a hell of a call that people in New York have to make. This is a hell of a call that they have to make. If he's short, I mean, it looks to me like he's past. To me, it looks like he's obviously right at the line. And if he's at the line, it's a first down.
Yeah. At the line's a first down.
Just so everyone's aware, too, even if it is a first down, they are still technically out of field goal range. Is he down right there? Knee down there, and then he brings the football back a little bit. I think he's down before.
I think it's shorts.
Because he goes back with it when his knee goes down. That, to me, he moves back on his own power. This is a crazy call, man. We're awaiting word. Turnover. There's not conclusive evidence. The announcers are saying that they think he has it. I don't know, man. It looks like when that knee goes down, the ball is behind. And there's definitely not conclusive evidence. Come on.
Come on now.
Ruling on the field stands as called. Steelers football. Steelers football. What a resilient bunch these Pittsburgh Steelers are. I love this team.
10 yards wins the game.
I love this team.
10 yards wins the game.
A first down wins it. 3 timeouts for Washington. Either way, it's gonna be like Hail Mary time for Washington.
Oh, yeah.
All right. It's gonna take a miracle for Washington to win, but the Steelers can close them out with a first down. They give it to Najee. Goes up the middle, fights forward for about 2. This one's for 56. This one's for 56. First down, baby. Type those ones for me if you want a first down. Sub for Steelers dubs. By the way, we have another raffle entry to give away here. And we're about 50 likes away from giving away another raffle entry. Come on now. There's lots of people that could really use a free raffle entry today, guys. There's a lot of people out there that could really use a shot to win this jersey. Under center is Russ. Najee's still the back. It's angry runs time. It's a toss play. Najee gets blown up behind the line of scrimmage. What a play by Percy Butler. And it's going to be 3rd down and long. If you're the Steelers here, do you try passing?
No.
I don't either. I'm forcing Washington to call their final timeout.
Make Daniels go a minute, no timeouts to get into field goal range.
No way. So Steelers better get going here because pretty soon we're going to lose feed.
Oh, my God.
Pretty soon, CBS is going to go to Dallas for the Cowboys-Eagles game. This game is way better than that game.
Because we're in DFW.
Yeah, because we're in DFW. F that. Yeah. Here we go, 3rd and 8. Russ is in shotgun. They're going to hand it off to Cordero. He's got some room on the outside. Pick up the first, Cordero. He's moving. He's close. He's going to be 1 yard short.
I think you go.
No.
1 yard?
They have no timeouts.
I know, but
make them go the entire length of the field. I mean, it's not the entire length. This is a big call from Mike Tomlin here. Why is this not working? Okay, here we go. It's a little bit delayed, but Here we go. 4th down and 1. Are they punting here? Or are they going for it? Are they going for this? Are they going for the throat?
They're going to draw him off at least.
Yeah. Steelers still have 2 timeouts here. The Steelers are sending them out there. Here we go. Steelers going out there on 4th and 1, going for the throat, or at least that's what they're saying. Mike Tomlin saying something directly to Russell Wilson.
They're not snapping this ball, right?
I kind of don't think they're going to snap this ball. I think they're going to take this down. They're going to take the delay of game penalty, and then they're going to have 2 timeouts at their disposal when they punt it away. If the Steelers don't get this, this puts the Commanders in excellent field position to go and get the game-winning field goal. So I kind of doubt that they snap this. And they draw him offside! They got him! They got him! They got him!
Steelers win the ball game!
They got veteran defensive tackle Daron Payne, and the Steelers are going to win! Oh, baby! They fell for it! Who is this? Or is this Johnny Newton? It's the rookie!
Oh, no!
Johnny Newton, the rookie from Illinois, jumps off sides, and the cadence of Russell Wilson wins it. Let's go! and Mike goes, that's game. Let's go!
Here we go, Steelers. Here we go. Here we go, Steelers. Here we go.
Sperry and Coop are sussy for Russie as the Steelers hard count the Commanders, draw them off sides, and that is how this game will end. Wild finishes in Week 10. So much better than last week. Oh, my God. We are loving it. We are loving it. All right. So as we come to the end here of our Week 10 stream for our slate, I have to ask you guys one more time to like this video, subscribe to our channel. Make sure that you get your last Super Chats in here if you want entry into this duck race. We've got the ducks lined up. They're all ready to go. They've been fed. They're ready to race. All you got to do, follow that screen right there. This is
A
it.
little countdown there at the bottom. That's how much time we got.
You got less than 3 minutes.
Closing in.
Closing in, indeed. Remember to like this video.
Entries.
That is a lot of entries. We got some good entry. We got a great push there at the end. Make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel if you love NFL football like we love NFL football here at Chat Sports. Holy crap. Thoughts, feelings, concerns?
I'm concerned about my mental health after watching my two of my favorite teams just lose in unfathomable fashion over the last 24 hours.
See, and you're just getting to that point. Bears fans have been there forever. The gong is being struck there by the Steelers. I can hear the gong.
It's party time now.
It is party time. My mental health is, I don't even have mental health at this point, as the Titans score Calvin Ridley on a bomb from Will Levis. Touchdown. All right. You've got 1:50. If you want that last second, remember, it's a jersey of your choice. Jerseys are expensive. This is your opportunity. Just follow the instructions on the screen, and it could be yours.
Meanwhile,
on wood.
Rob Gronkowski jumped out of a helicopter apparently today.
Into some sort of body. I don't know if it was a lake or if it was an ocean or something like that. But yeah, he jumped into some water and he had
kind of sick.
It was pretty sick. I've always thought that like Gronk is that one guy like you'd want to hang out one time with in your life, but you would only be able to do it once because he just parties too hard.
Yeah, just for the good time.
Just once. Like I want to go out with Rob Gronkowski one time.
Let's cycle through the games here as we're on our way out. 1 minute left on the clock there for you.
All right, 60 seconds or less, Moose's minute.
Yeah. Obviously, Steelers-Commanders, that was the big one, huh?
Huge. Steelers take the W in that 28-27. Unbelievable game, too. The Bills took care of the Colts. That game really wasn't that exciting. The Bills handled business like we thought they would. Ugly game in Jacksonville. Sam Darnold threw 3 interceptions, 4 field goals by Parker Romo, the backup kicker, comes in, makes 4, only points scored all day for the Vikings. Patriots in the nobody gives a shit game of the week slaughter the Bears. The Bears should be buried underneath a prison. And then the Falcons and the Saints ended in dramatic fashion as well. The Saints with the Rizzler, Darren Rizzi, getting his first win as the interim head coach of the New Orleans Saints. Unbelievable slate of games. Then he had the Niners. Jake Moody misses 3 field goals, come back, makes one at the end to win the game. The Broncos almost get it done. There was a kick at the last second, blocked. Will Lutz, no good. Chiefs stay undefeated to Sam's chagrin. The Panthers beat the Giants. Danny Dimes going to be working at Subway or a bowling alley here pretty soon. They beat them in Germany. And then, of course, Sunday Night Football tonight, you've got Lions-Texans, which should be one of the best games of the week. How'd I do?
I was close to a minute.
Yeah, it was a little bit further than that. That's
pretty
fine.
good. All right, let's get the duck race going. 121 entries.
All right, I'm gonna back up this way. Here we go.
It's gonna be a fun time here. I'll shuffle these up real quick so no one can claim that I cheated.
That's fair. That's fair.
Which, by the way, if you try to blame that I rigged it or cheated, I'm just gonna laugh at you. That's
okay.
That seems like the go-to.
Look at all those ducks.
All
I'm
right.
in there somewhere.
Who's ready to rock and roll?
Do you want me to give it a countdown?
Give me a drum roll.
3, 2,
1.
Go!
Come on, duck.
And they're off.
Quack, quack. Quack, quack. Quack, quack, duckies.
50 seconds left. Get your duck in there. Let's go. Oh, my God, Mike Leitner off to a big start. Ryan coming up the rear, though. He gets out there. Now Jeremy Leggett, he gets up forward. Jeremy Leggett again. Now he's got a couple of ducks up there. Look, he got 4 ducks in the lead. Jeremy Leggett is insatiable right now. First place by a long shot. Not so fast as Jarrett. Jarrett's coming up, too. There's Jeremy Leggett taking the lead. 15 seconds. Who's it going to be?
Who wants him the most?
It looks like Jeremy Leggett's duck, and here's Jarrett, the Dr. Duck. He's coming. No, he gets passed up. There is no clear winner. Who is it going to be? Matthew Wallace.
Matthew Wallace, where you at? Everybody spam Matthew.
Matthew. Spam Matthew in the chat.
Matthew, where are you?
Matt Wallace, where are you, my friend?
Everybody get some Matthews in the chat. He's going to go home with the free. I guess not go home. He's already home.
He's already home. That's right.
He's getting a jersey.
He's getting a jersey. Spam Matthew in the chat. And look at his victory lap. Number 23. That's the GOAT's number. MJ.
We gotta figure out where we were here. Justin Doyle and Jeremy Leggett rounded out the top 3 there. Mike Leitner with 2 in the top 6.
Let me do this here. Let me get that nice little look. Jarrett came in 4th.
Play a little weatherman, like go to the other side.
And if you look here on our 4-day weather forecast.
Where's Matthew? Is he in the chat?
Matthew, are you in the chat, my friend?
By the way, where did we finish?
Way last. There's Sam at 51st. I'm way back there.
Who's in 69th? Swimmy, nice. Oh, did you finish dead last?
I really hope I did. No, 118th. Not last. Definitely back there, but not last.
All right, we need Matthew in here.
Matthew, where are you, my friend? Everybody keep spamming Matthew in the chat. Let's get his attention here. He's going to win a jersey.
Few super chats, so I hope that he was sticking around till the end. He's also a Niners fan, which means I hope that
he's a big Niners fan.
He's maybe in touch with Chase.
He might be.
That would be a nice backup option there, too, to get a hold of him. Right now, we are waiting on Matthew.
Waiting on Matthew. What was the most entertaining game of this week? Put it in the chat below. We've got 1,200 people still watching. I want to know what you guys thought was the best game of the week. I told you what mine was, Steelers Commanders by far. I would also say that the Broncos and the Chiefs ended not the way that we wanted to, but it was very entertaining.
Where's Matthew?
Where is Matthew?
Is there any chance Matthew was one of the people who followed you on Instagram?
I'm going to check. Real quick.
If so, we can always just DM him there.
What would you do for a Klondike bar?
Justin's being a real sportsman. He said Matthew, even though he didn't get to come home with the free jersey today, we appreciate you.
He was not one of the guys that followed me. No.
This is tricky.
Nope. This is tricky.
Justin, you might want to stick around. Heads up.
Yeah, Justin, stick around just in case. Just in
Matthew.
case.
Oh, Matthew.
Where or far art thou, Matthew?
Meanwhile, we also got Cowboys, Eagles, Jets, Cardinals getting going.
My dad's name is Matt, by the way, and saying Matthew just feels like I'm summoning him, which is weird. Shinobi says, great job, Niners fan, Matthew. Yeah, see, everybody knows Matthew. Come on, brother.
Where you at, Matthew?
Claim your jersey.
Let's pop your Twitter up now, by the way.
Let's do it. You can also follow me on Twitter, by the way. It's also the exact same handle, Moose_NFL. I'm going to be tweeting out stuff about the NFL all day. I can guarantee you I'm going to have a Bears tweet coming out here very shortly. Moose_NFL. We did an Instagram giveaway, but that does not mean that we're not going to do Twitter giveaways in the future. So if you want to get a head start and make sure that you're already following me to give you that much more of a chance when those contests do come, go follow me on X. Formerly known as Twitter or IG with the exact same handle, Moose_NFL.
Oh, Matthew.
How much time do we give him?
I don't know. Is Justin still in here, by the way?
Justin, are you still in here?
Because Justin was one who finished in second place, Jeremy in third.
Justin, I saw Justin just a couple seconds ago.
He was, yeah. That would be our backup option.
Justin.
If we don't get anything
Are
from
you
Matthew.
still in the chat?
This is brutal.
Come on, guys. Let's go.
Not again.
Not again. The same thing happened last week. And I've tried to reach out to those other guys, and I've gotten nothing back.
Oh, there he is.
There it is. Matthew's there.
Matthew. Everybody spam Matthew.
Spam Matthew in the chat. Let's go. He did it. He won. Your duck was incredible. Number 23. That's the GOAT's number. And you took a nice little victory lap. So that is going to be a jersey of your choice, my friend. And something tells me.
Matthew, do you have Twitter? If you have Twitter, follow Moose and DM him. Or if you have Instagram, it's the same account, right?
Yes, same account. So you can follow me on Twitter or you can follow me on Instagram. Does not matter. Moose_NFL.
Oh, man, that was exhilarating. The rush when he actually came in there.
That was great.
In the chat. No, did he? I had to get that out.
No diddy. That's got to be the greatest saying of 2024 without a doubt.
All right, Matthew.
Let's see what happens here.
He just said for show.
All right, cool.
So Matthew, reach out to Trace on social media, either Twitter, Instagram. It's Moose_NFL. Excuse me. I'll put both in the chat right now. There's Twitter. I put it in there a couple times, and then there's Instagram. So that way you can reach out to him. Look at Jeremy, also a good sportsman. Said congrats, Matthew.
Way to go, guys.
That's
Way
what
to
it's
go.
all about. All right, one more time through the scores for the people.
All right, so Bills beat the Colts 30-20, handled business in Indy. The Vikings in a very sloppy game, 3-interception game for Sam Darnold, win 12-7. The Patriots kicked the shit out of the Bears. The Falcons 17-20 lost to the Saints. The Rizzler, Darren Rizzi, gets his first win as the Saints interim head coach. Followed, of course, by the Niners and the Buccaneers. The Niners, Jake Moody, 3 missed field goals, wins it in the last second, won 23-20. The Broncos get blocked at the last second to win against the Chiefs, who remain undefeated, 16-14. Another sloppy game there for the Chiefs. And the Panthers beat Daniel Jones and company in Germany. And the Panthers win 2 in a row for the first time in probably ever. And they go up and they win 20-17. That's about it. That's what happened in your noon slate and your early game. It was great hanging out with you guys today. I really appreciate you coming by. Remember to follow me on Instagram or Twitter, on X. That is Moose_NFL. Hit that subscribe button. Hit the like button. Follow everything with Chat Sports. We love bringing you all the NFL content that you guys love. And we're able to do things like this cover the whip around coverage every single Sunday because of people like you, because you hit that plus button, because you hit the sub button, because you hit the like button. Everything is because of you guys, and we cannot be more appreciative. We are going to be out. We'll see you next Sunday for Week 11 coverage. Until then, for Sam Brown, I am Trace, the Moose Moustakas from Dallas, Texas, signing off. Be cool.